give you this strawberry if you keep it a secret, okay?
What is up, guys? How are we doing today? Oh my goodness. I am both overwhelmed and excited for today. I need this, chat. I need this. I need to play some Pokemon with some friends. I need that today. But how are we doing? Can you guys hear me fine? Can you see me fine? Do I look fine? How are we doing today? Congrats on first Babethany. Let's freaking go. You love to see it. You love to see it. Thank you for the lock-in air core. That brought me back. Usually I wait for ads, but I was like, nah, we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. Luke, so good to see you. How you doing, Luke? How's things been? Looking fine. Cotton 4K. Perfect. Appreciate you. You went live during an ad break. Yeah, I figured. Like I just said, I got the lock-in redeem and I was like, yeah, who cares? Let's pop in. Let's say hi. But again, congrats. Girl, you know you always look fine. Conquer, how you doing? How you doing? Not as fine as that that Soba though. I mean, saw some Soba action this morning. Wish I looked that good. Or I meant got on camera during it. Yeah, I know what you meant. I've got such a busy day today. No, Luke, no. I'm sorry. I love the slipping. Shio! Shout out Shio on YouTube. Shio, how you doing today? You working today, Shio? I'm doing fine as hell. Let's go. Conquer is fine as hell, though. Let's be real. Split? I'm sorry. You were, like, here in chat first. Aircore, what is up? I wish my big surprise was that I'm just gonna do a Wobbuffet playthrough. I really wish that was my surprise. It's not. That would have been awesome. Hey, Babethany. Over on YouTube. Oh, what is up, guys? I was in chat first. You were. Yeah, it shows up on my end that you were, like, really here. That's the real first. I was driving? Damn. Okay, listen. 1, be careful. 2, appreciate the above and what is it? Over and above? Above and beyond? I'm mixing those two, aren't I? I'm calling the... It's funny because polis just means city in ancient Greek, I guess. It still technically means city in Greek, I believe, but I don't know. What is up? Luis Matthews. Day's going okay. Day's going okay. It's a lot better than my day yesterday. A lot better than my day yesterday. My day yesterday was not good. Not good, chat. That's why I really need this. I just want to play Pokemon with some friends. Today is, and I'm excited. It's a new challenge today. I mean, technically, it's not a new challenge. You'll see, but it's a brand new day. It is a brand new day, for sure. So perfect timing. If anybody is just popping in, you chose a good day because this is the start of something new. To infinity and beyond. Hey, what is up, Stone? What's up, Huz? Calling the city. I just talked to the police. Sorry to hear yesterday was good. Thank you, Luke. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into details, but yeah, I don't really want to think about it. I don't know if I'll be here tomorrow, chat. I have to figure out some things. Basically, there was a death in the family. It was in Korea, and so I don't know if I have to last minute fly out today or tomorrow. I haven't decided that. Haven't figured that out with everyone. How I feel about all of that, because I'm not. This is my chosen family. This isn't a biological relation, but you know, I don't think that makes it any less. So yeah, it is what it is. I was gonna not stream, and then I woke up today after like 2 hours of sleep, dealing with everything, and was like, I need this. I need to play Pokemon. I planned this. I was really excited for today. This new chapter in our Pokemon challenge is one that I've literally been thinking about since we started the challenge, one that I've talked about with Clumsy. Like, we both think is just the right play. It's just what we should do moving forward. So I've been really excited, and I didn't feel like I should cancel that. And just kind of sit and feel shitty. So I really mean it when I say I'm doing good right now, because I'm really excited to be here. I'm really excited to play this game. I'm really excited to see you guys. And I think that's healthy, and I think that's good for me. And I have stuff that I have to figure out after. I have feelings I need to feel after. But, you know, I got a lot of that out last night. And again, like, I have to do that after. So can we just, you know, can we please just take a moment? We don't have to worry about this. I do want you guys to know what's happening because I'm probably not going to be here tomorrow. We'll see. But I want today to just be about Pokemon and genuinely trying to have some fun while I can. Does that make sense? So I hope you understand that. I hope it doesn't come across I don't know, weird. I don't know how to process. It's a very unique situation for me. But thank you, Split. Actually, that's really sweet. Don't make me get emotional, but I do appreciate this, Split.
Yes, it is.
So I'm gonna read chat, and then yeah, you guys can feel free to say anything. But I'm gonna try to move on, sort of from that after. I just like a lot of, especially the people that are showing up, you know, that do show up for me. I think you deserve a bit of an explanation if things get weird at any point, or again, if I'm not here tomorrow, or to the people, you know, that like yesterday, I was lurking on so many streams. If you are my friend and you were streaming yesterday, I promise you I was there. I made that effort, but I could not bring myself to really say or do much because I just had so much on my mind, mostly with like what am I going to do in this situation. It's a lot of money. That's thousands and thousands of dollars to attend a service that is probably going to last a couple hours. And on one hand, I think that's something that you should maybe do out of respect. But on another hand, it's like that's I couldn't pay rent last month. A bunch of you know that. A bunch of you know that I actually had to ask somebody for money, which was humiliating. But so it's like I have a lot going on. Please, let's play some Pokemon. I love you guys. Thank you for being here for me. Thank you for not making it super weird, I guess. Cause I know like I feel like with another group of people in my life, if I have this conversation, if I'm this open about it, you will be like, no, like, yeah, I don't know, you just be weird about it. But I think you guys know me enough to know that I really am genuine when I say I'm processing it, but I do also just need a break. It's been a lot. I want to have some fun, and I think that is only human. And I'm very in touch with my emotions. I'm not. Don't think I'm just like putting it off and not feeling it, chat. But I do think that again, I really just want this. So I appreciate you guys coming. That's the last of it. I'm gonna read some chat messages because you guys are being very sweet and very kind and very understanding. Babe Thinny, thank you so much. I may reach out to you just at some point. So I do appreciate that a lot. Luke, I really appreciate your understanding. I saw your messages coming through. I felt crazy a little bit trying to explain it like this, but you shot me a couple messages while I was talking, letting me know that you think that's very understandable. Made me feel less weird and kind of open up a little. I wasn't planning to explain everything that way, but your messages made me feel very safe and open to do so. I just got here. What happened? Witcher, just a loss in the family on the Korean side. Um, my chosen family, and just have to figure out what to do there, and also kind of figure out how I feel because it's a little bit different. It's a bit of a unique situation in a way. I don't know if anybody has ever gone through something like that where somebody who's kind of like family but not biologically your family passes. I want to say it's the same, but it's not. Sadly, there's just some like nuances to it that make it a little bit harder, in my opinion. Not harder as in it hurts more, but like harder to just take in and to understand your feelings. Thank you, thank you. I hope you feel better. Rest in peace. Love seeing you live. Thank you, Split. Thank you for your kind words, guys. Sorry to hear that. I hope your stream gets you in a better state of mind. Grandma, it already is, but believe me, Grandma, when I say that you taking the time to pop in and even just like make a comment, and this goes for anybody. Soba, I saw you. A lot of people who aren't super chatty, but I absolutely want to like, I understand that means a lot for you. Conquer, always gassing me up. I just don't want my favorite Cream Man to be sad. Yeah, no more sad. No more sad. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I'm getting close. That sounds crazy, but you know what I mean. Getting close to just like the emotions coming out a bit too much. So let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. I accidentally doxed myself live yesterday. Split, that's crazy. What happened? It's like we're out of PP moves. Hashtag struggle. Aircore. I love humor, guys. I cope with my my pain and my anxieties and my depression. I do use humor to cope. Not even to cope. I hate that we have to say this. Like, oh, I use it to cope. It's not just like a coping mechanism. It is also just a great way to alleviate stress. So it's not like a defense mechanism that, you know what I mean? It is both. It is both. But I love humor. I think humor is great. Feel free to make fun of the situation in any way. I will not be offended. It will probably give me a laugh. Don't worry too much about it. You guys aren't going to be insensitive unless you're just straight up like, no. Anyway, dude, the amount of times I've talked about loss on my stream is yeah, valid. Luke, you do make me want to be a much more open, even though that's kind of how I started my streams. You just show me that there's always room to kind of be more vulnerable and in touch with my emotions on stream. Babe Tini, I appreciate that message. I'm happy to know that somebody else feels the same way, that can recognize that it's a little bit different. It's a little bit more nuanced. Damn, Aircore, I'm really sorry to hear that. But I appreciate the sentiment a lot. I really do. Stone, thank you. There's the humor. I love it. What is up, Selma? What is up, Amen? On YouTube, guys, we're live on YouTube on horizontal, vertical, but I'm also a Twitch streamer. So my main audience is over on Twitch. I just moved over to YouTube a little while ago. So if you're asking who am I talking to, it's mostly my Twitch chat, but we got people on both YouTube videos right now. So just talking to everybody. What is happening, Mr. Dubious? Labozo, I have dubious advice to you, for you today. What is up, Nikello? Be my boyfriend? Bet. No, I feel for you. Thank you, Aircore. And I feel for you. I'm sorry that that you went through that. I just joined. Everything okay? Yeah, Labozo, everything's okay. Just dealing with a bit of a loss in the family, and have to kind of figure out what I'm going to do about that. It's my chosen family in Korea, not biological, and it's just a lot to process. But today we are here because I need to have fun. Genuinely, I'm here to have fun today. I'm here to hang out with my friends. I'm here to play Pokemon, and we're here to start a brand new challenge, which I mean it in my heart. I couldn't be more excited for. So we'll get to that. Zesty, how are you doing? Shout out Zesty. So much love. Zesty, thank you for sending me memes yesterday. Same to you, Grandma. I'm sure you guys didn't had no idea what was going on, but just know I was up at 3 a.m. watching your memes, and they did make me happy. But anyway, what's up, everybody? Okay, dubious advice. Are you ready, Mr. Lebozo, monsieur? I didn't, but Grandma told me. Shout out, Grandma. All right, guys. Here is my dubious advice before we get on to Pokemon. So if you wanna just focus up for a minute, this advice is directly related to this is very Korean advice. This comes from a conversation I had in Korea with the family, and it's a little cheesy to some people, I'm sure, but I think it's important. I think it holds a lot of value, and I do ultimately think it's true. Whether you believe it or not, I do believe it. And that is, I want you to remember that in a society, in this day and age, where there is a lot of narcissism, you can even just go look up cases of narcissism and see that it's growing exponentially. In a sort of very selfish society, I don't want to get into too much politics, but a very selfish and narcissistic society, it is often easy to yourself as a non-narcissist, as someone who isn't super selfish, it's still very easy to fall into the idea that being loved is amazing. And what you want in life, what you often want to find, is someone who will love you. And I do think that's a very sort of backwards way to look at it a lot of the time, and it does lead to a lot of toxic relationships. It leads to a lot of unfulfilled sort of endeavors in your life. I want you to remember that it is ultimately better to love than to be loved. And what I mean by that is that when you truly love someone, whether it's family, whether it's your child, whether it's a significant other, whether it's a game like Pokemon, and I know that sounds silly, but I mean it. When you truly love something, it is a high. It does change your world. Your world starts revolving around that thing. That thing makes you happy in every capacity. So, is it great to be loved? Absolutely. Who doesn't want to be loved? But I promise you that when you truly love something, you are the lucky one. It is not that person that's being loved. That person being loved is going to get some benefits, but half the time, if they're not reciprocating especially, it doesn't mean anything for them, and it hardly does anything for them. We know so many spoiled people who are loved so incredibly, and yet they're depressed. Yet they are incredibly anxious. They are incredibly unfulfilled and unhappy in life, even though they're spoiled with love. Why? Because to be loved is it's mid, chat. It's mid. But when you love, something like doing a chore or going above and beyond in any part of your life to bring something happiness or to do something that you love becomes fun. It becomes worth it. It feels important. It feels fulfilling. So again, I don't just mean this in relationships. I mean this in general for anything. To love something is better than to be loved by something. I hope that makes sense. That is my advice for you today. It is kind of dubious because I do think it's hard to fully understand and to take in, and many of you won't believe me. But when you sort of have this mind shift, I'm telling you right now, you will be a lot more fulfilled in life. You will find happiness in such small things. You will also start to realize that you don't need external love. Like, again, to be loved could literally just mean yourself. And I don't want to get super cheesy, so I'm not going to go down that road too far. But that is a part of it too, right? So that's my dubious advice, brought to you, sponsored by, I don't know, Korean Conversations. I hope you take it in. Let's play some Pokemon. Before that, Lobozo, I want to read your message. If I can say anything, death comes to all of us. It is a part of life. While it is unfortunate, and I'm sorry you're experiencing loss at the moment, if there's anything I could do to support during this difficult time, do not hesitate to ask. Also, I know this isn't an easy as it sounds, but instead of grieving, let's celebrate that person. Lobozo, I absolutely agree. My family is Canadian Newfie and Irish. Those are my two heritages, and we, I just lost my grandmother in December. We did not have a funeral. We only had a celebration of life. As I grew up, I've been to a couple funerals, but I've been to way more celebrations of life. And I will say that is how I personally want to go. That is how I believe most people should leave this earth, with a celebration of their life, not necessarily a service that, I love celebrations of life. I find them very healthy, personally. Look up cases of narcissism and you'll see a picture of my stepmom is accurate and hilarious. Hello, princess. Hope you are doing okay. It's a you. That's Duria. What is up, Ra? How you doing? Ra, how you been? I hope you're doing well. I was upset earlier because I dozed off and missed my therapy appointment. No, Witcher. Well, I hope today I could be somewhat of a good therapist by giving at least some advice. And I will listen. If anybody wants to, you're welcome to vent, chat. I don't see this as a space where, like, you guys can't be negative. I'm going to kick you out. Say whatever you want. Say whatever you need to say. If it's hurtful to somebody, I'm going to kick you out. Otherwise, I don't care. I will be happy to be that space for you. You're not going to bring the stream down. And if you do, couldn't care less. Couldn't care less. You know what I mean? It's your space. It's your space, chat. Use it how you see fit. But again, don't attack somebody. He's dropping gold nuggets. Let's freaking go. Okay, guys. To be loved is to be. Husk, what's up, Husk? And Soba again. Big shout out, Soba. Appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. Oh, chat. Thank you, Luke. Thank you. It's better to be loved than to not be loved at all. Very true, Witcher. 100% understand. That's how I feel about Wobbuffets. I love it. Yeah, it's not just about people, chat. Just love things. When you love things, life becomes worth living. Straight up. Find the things you love and love them. For me, that's coffee, that's tea. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm like, oh, it's some like sweet, I don't know, beverage. There's a billion of them. Like, is it really changing my life? No. Like, on a physical level, it's pretty whatever. However, it is the sort of love and the passion that you have for things that make life worth living, that make it fun, that make it, you know. So, like, I love tea, love coffee. I get up and I'm like, oh, I cannot wait to have my coffee. Cannot wait to have my morning tea. Cannot wait to play Pokemon, chat. So, Dubie advice, love Wobbuffet. Anyway, I really do appreciate the comments. Looks in my pants is crazy, Stone. Edward Snowden, lol. Thanks, bro, for exposing the US government is one of my favorite things any chatter's ever said on YouTube. Handsome, huge tiger. Shout out you. Fellow Irish ghost, let's go. Today's dubious advice was fire as hell. I do appreciate that, Conquer. I actually do appreciate that. Ooh, Stardew. We love Stardew. Yes, celebrations of life, Shio. Hope work passes by quickly. Same here. Please know you can reach out whenever Duryu. I know you probably feel like we have enough going on over here, but it never burdens me to hear what you're going through. Love you. Right back at you. And I probably will. I got to figure out what's going on first is the main thing. I did text my therapist. Let's go. All right, guys. Can we get a prediction in the top? Will Duryu yap past the 1 hour mark? I will not because I'm going to go play Pokemon. Starting with some Pokedoku. It's Mr. Beard. What is up, Sander? How you doing? Also, big shout out, guys. I have to say I can't do the follower challenge. I have to figure this out. I didn't have time. The setup that I have for what we're gonna do today will not allow me, for some reason, to run the things I do for the follower challenge. Maybe it's the ADHD. Maybe it's the HDR again. I don't know. I have to look into it. It might just be that there's no ports available. Is the first issue. So I tried to do it a different way and it's not working. So I don't know that we can, but I did just want to shout out. We gained the most. We had a record-breaking week. This week we gained 15 new follows. Most of them on YouTube. I think 10 on YouTube. The rest on like Instagram. 2 on Twitch, sorry, and then Instagram. So big shout out to the community. Because I know most of you here have been here for a while. But at every point, you were new. Zesty was once new. Glint Phantom, my first and founding member, was new. And we get incredible, incredible people here every day. Like, I mean, some of the people here in chat right now are pretty new. Some of my all-time favorite viewers are less than like 2 months old. So I just wanted to say a reminder to the community to not, you know, to just be open to accepting new people. I know I've hit that 1.5 year mark. We're going to be hitting 2 years eventually, and we're still going to get new people. And I know so many of them are going to be very cool, and I am excited to meet them. I mean, look at Shio on YouTube. Big shout out to Shio on YouTube. Like, we just meet some of the coolest people, and I just wanted to make sure that we're always welcoming to them. You know, if they sit here and just want to spam about Roblox, we'll kick them. It's fine. But other than that, just please be open and know that to any of the new people who are following, if you are here watching right now, come hang out, come talk, come chill in the community. All right, let's go, chat. Pokidoku. First up, what are we doing? Evolved by item and a poison type. Wait, Witcher. Where did you get that emote? Oh my goodness. We should 1v1 Pokidoku. We definitely will today, just because I got a lot going on. I'm just gonna keep it simple. Evolved by item and poison is, my head is not. A lot of times I do have an instant answer. For this one, I do not. Thank you. Normally I try to be here every time, but my eldest kiddo just had surgery. Yes. And things have been a little hectic. Absolutely. So I've also missed a few streams. Things have been a lot better lately. Been working on sticking to a routine. Hope you're doing well. Zesty, you've barely missed any streams. Don't even... You came to streams when you shouldn't have. Hey, Job. Let's go. Playing Guilty? Oh, with friends. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the lurk, Job. I hope you're doing well. Also, thank you guys so much for the streaks. I just realized we got Split, who is super naked right now. Luke getting naked right behind. Witcher, insane levels of nudity. Probably shouldn't be saying that on YouTube. It's gonna get... We're talking about people streaking in chat. And then Job with the 55 stream streak. Insane. Labozo, also a full week now of nudity. We love to see it. What is up, Blue? I love that every time you come in, it's hello, Mr. Beast. Okay. Okay. Vileplume, it's Victory Bell. Ooh, Nidoking is a Moonstone, yeah. Or Queen, yeah. I literally missed more streams than you and have less going on. Just have been forgetting the days and times. Yeah, it'd be like that. Okay, still not clear enough for YouTube, to be honest. Wait, what are we talking about? Galarian Slowking. Ooh, that's probably... Wait, sorry, wait. Evolved by item? Is that... and a poison type? Is there a dual poison type that I can think of that still evolves by item? What are some weird... Oh, wait. Wait, what about Skorupi? Is Drapion poison? Am I crazy? Isn't that a not evolved by item? Isn't Drapion evolved using one of the claws? Am I crazy? It's just level 30. Oh, no, wait, Stone, don't say anything. Stone once got upset with me because I had this conversation and then forgot the next day. It's Gliscor. I'm dumb. I know this. We've been through this, Stone. I know. I made the same mistake again. Yeah. Husk. Exactly, Gliscor. Okay. I guess Galarian is probably the best. Yeah, I'm not happy. Let's... Also, guys, my fit today, what do we think? I feel like I'm rocking these pants. I just thought, like, black tee, but it's fitted, you know? I got some, like, black dress socks on and my pants rolled up. I'm feeling pretty good looking today. I don't know. I was happy with the fit. Yeah, very hipster. That's true. It's true. It is pretty hipster, though. It's pretty, like... I don't know. It is pretty hipster. You're right. But in a good way. You know what I mean? Not like in a... Is there a good way? I feel like there's not. Clumsy. What is up, Clumsy? I hope you're doing well. Clumsy, we're doing it today. We are going to do the thing. 10 out of 10 smash. Appreciate you, Stone. Looking very hip and Persona-esque. Ooh, I like that. I'll take that. Wait, stand up higher and then show us the back? Listen. Part of me wants to, but I also feel like now I'm too shy. You look good today. You need a necklace and leather bracelets. Witcher, I will see what I can do for the next time I wear this outfit. I need necklaces. I own one necklace. I own one. I do like necklaces. It's crazy. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go Galarian Slowking, right? It would be Slowking. Slowbro does not evolve with the item, if I'm mistaken. Or is that just regular? It'd be Galarian Slowking, right? Can anybody confirm? You guys know I'm a little bit behind on the way to do it. I've only ever used Galarian Slowking in Pokemon Radical Red once. I'm gonna go Slowking. Okay. Galarian. Ew, I hate Palafin so much. Okay, guys, we're gonna go Slowking. It's gotta be. Let's do it. Okay, 11.2. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Sinnoh Poison type? What is the best Sinnoh Poison type? I mean, I immediately go Stunky. But there's gotta be a weird one. Oh, they both use items? Thank you, Luke. So I was safe either way. Ew, Bruxish is probably the worst Pokemon. I'm sorry if you like Bruxish. Not sorry because I said it's gross. Sorry because you like Bruxish. Anyway, the best best or the one no one thinks of. The one that nobody thinks of. That is what I want. I have like 10 necklaces and I don't like jewelry. Rip. Roserade is good. Drapion is good. I was trying to use Drapion. Maybe we just slot Drapion in. Toxicroak. Toxicroak is a good one too. I feel like there is okay, I'm thinking about all the legendaries and pseudo legendaries of the generation. Nope. Isn't there... Wait. Poison type Arceus does count. Because we used this gimmick for something else. So poison type Arceus counts, and I think we'll probably just do that. But I think there is... I'm thinking... What... I don't know. There's like something in the back of my head. There's something in the back of my head. What about a bug type? What about a poison bug? What are the poison bug types for Sinnoh? I'm dying right now. I have too much emotion in my head. What are the bug types in Sinnoh? Okay, no. None of them are... What about the baby form? What about the old gen forms that had a new evolution line? So we got what, like Mantike, you got the Electivire and Magmortar, you got... Is there a poison one by any chance? I feel like there might be. What do you got in the Sinnoh crew? Oh, wait. No, Sinnoh and Hisu are different. We figured that out last time, so we can't do Hisu. Guys, I just feel like there's somebody we're not thinking of. Somebody... Or it's like a ghost poison. Let me think about my ghost types. Is there a ghost type in? I'm literally dying over here. Wait, why? Budu's, yeah, I like Budu. I like Krogunk. Like, it's just, I feel like there is somebody very unique. Wait, I'm literally dying over here. It's so obvious. Oh no. Wait, what is this, Stone? Am I... Oh, is it so obvious? I feel like it is now that you're saying that. Because I feel like there's somebody right in the back of my head. Okay, wait. I feel like ghost type I'm onto something. Who do we got for ghost type? That could be poison, even. No. Yeah, Scruppy would also count. Okay. Scruppy's a good one too, because I feel like I think we're gonna try to go Arceus, but it's killing me because I have somebody in my head, but they're just not coming. Gengar? No. Stunky, we already said Stunky. That was the first person I thought of. I'm thinking and again, we can't look this up. We cannot just go to a Pokédex of Sinnoh and like figure it out. We need to come up with it ourselves. Maybe I'm wrong, but there is somebody I'm thinking of that I can't. We literally named them all though. Really? I don't think there are more. I feel like if I just think about it, it's gonna come to me. There's no dual. It's a dual type. But I guess you're right. I cannot think of it. I cannot. I'm gonna look at the. I'm gonna look at the Pokédex after and figure out who it is. Yeah, Sinnoh is. Oh wait, Crobat is Gen 2. That we get Crobat. Otherwise that would have been a good one. Like if this was Gen 2. Yeah, if I just stop thinking about it, it might even come to me. That's true. That's true. All right, whatever. We are going to go thinking Sneasel. That's Hisu. Maybe that is who I'm thinking of, but because that feels like it itches something, but obviously it's Hisu anyway. But anyway, chat, it's like me trying to pick a place to eat. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, we are going to go... We are 100% going Arceus. That was the best pull. As long as it allows us to do poison. Okay, usually it lets us. We did it for some... We did bug type Arceus, I remember. Oh, but I feel like it's going to just say no. I feel like it's gonna say no. Thank you for the hydrate, Zesty.
Cream hydrate you.
I like this.
Is it gonna let me choose the form? Okay, then we're not gonna do it because I think it won't like count. Okay, what was our second best option? I'm feeling probably Drapion. 14.9. I feel like we didn't get that. It's okay. Dragon Poison. What Dragon Poison exists? Damn, I'm learning right now that... Oh wait, Dragalge, right? Dragalge? Is that would be Poison Dragon, not Dragalge? Ah, oh, Husk, that's good too. Oh, that's probably the best answer. That's probably the best answer. But I do love my Dragalge. Is Mega Dragalge has to be Poison Dragon. There's no way it changes. 23.9. Damn. I thought we were gonna get better with Mega Dragalge. It's okay. It's okay. I know. I don't even know how to say that Pokemon. The beast. Okay, water evolved by item. What is the best? I think I do really like the idea of... there's... I like the idea of just the classic... yeah, Ludicolo is actually a pretty good pick. Random in Pokemon TCG app, they are going to have a Team Rocket booster pack on the 26th. Nice. Okay, let's think. It's got to be something not obvious, right? I feel like Ludicolo is a good pick. I also feel like Kingdra is not the worst pick. I love Team Rocket stuff, Witcher. I actually, in Pokemon Go, I'm wearing the Team Rocket outfit, and I have a Drifloon hat. Do you think Duri read all 60 of these? I did. In fact, I read them last time, too. Oh, Simipour. Okay, I would never have chosen that, so... I would never have chosen that, personally. So that's a good one. That's a good one. Again, is there a... What about just Pokemon who evolve using held items? Is there one that's somehow dual type that we're not thinking of? Also, we could just use Arceus. No, I guess it's technically evolved by an item, right? We could, again, use Slowking. You could use Slowking or... I wonder if Urshifu counts for this. Ooh, that's a good question. That's a... Huh. Because Urshifu would be a pretty good answer. It's probably been my favorite answer so far. I would say it does. Because it says or holdable evolution item. So it's either used or held. I wouldn't fight you. I'm facepalming myself. Soltix, what is up? How you doing? Ooh, Huntail or Gorbis. Stone, I like that. Let's go Gorbis because we had Ash, but we gotta go Gorbis. I just love this answer. I love this answer a lot. 4.7. Let's go, Stone. What is up, Soltix? This is a shout out for Ash because we had such a lovely time using a Gorbis in our one randomizer. Okay, Water Sinnoh. Water Sinnoh. What's like the most? Yeah, Urshifu. That's what I was saying. I think it would count. Was my take, but I didn't want to risk it. And then Stone said Gorbis, and I was like, oh, that's perfect. Okay, let's go Sinnoh. We could do something like. We could do the legendaries. We could do... Wait, should we do Manaphy? Or... What is... Or Mantike is also probably less, like, commonly thought of. But what's less likely to be chosen? Manaphy or... the other one? Manaphy and... How do you say the other one? I always forget. I'm always getting it. Fion, thank you. I did this literally like 2 streams ago. What do you think is less likely to be chosen? Doing good. Been tired AF these past few days. Valid, Soltix, valid. I agree with you. Could I please fight you for a different reason? They are. I love them, and they have the best intros. Yes, exactly, Witcher. Agreed. Fion less likely? All right, let's do Fion, chat. Let's do Fion. 3.6. That's our top pick right now. That's our top pick. And I see, I'm not bad at this, guys. I do cook sometimes. I'm also tired. My sleep schedule is still all donked up, right, Zesty? Sleep has not been kind to us. Only if we get to fight with a different appendage than Fist is crazy. Who remembers Fion, right? I'm lurking because I'm at work, but I hope you're having a great day. Table, thank you for the lurk. Also, was lurking yesterday in your stream, along with Sleepy until you raided Sleepy. But I just wanted you to know I do really like your Pokemon streams, and I was having a rough time, but I was there because it's been really fun to watch you play through some Pokemon. Ooh, Lumineon Luke is actually a good answer. I feel like nobody's pulling Lumineon. Either they hate it. I know so many people who hate Lumineon, or they just don't think of it. Okay, anyway, Dragon Water. We got Vicious Rend immediately comes to mind. Anybody else immediately get like war flashbacks to Vicious Rend? Is it just me? I don't like fighting if I can avoid it. My boy Dracovish. Husk is already on it. Slark, what is up? Slark, how you doing? How you doing? Juggling streams. Laboza, are we talking about good old Neil? I got a little Thank you. Thank you. We got a little lurky turkey over on Neil's channel as well. Zesty, thank you for the hydrate. But Slark, how you doing? 8 minutes until the hour. Listen. This doesn't count. This is Pokemon. This is just a different type of game. This is a Pokemon game. Lumineon has good speed stats, great for setting up status moves. Yeah, also gets Swift Swim, right? So I personally think that Lumineon is great in Nuzlocke. I do think Lumineon's a good Nuzlocke Pokemon. Water Dragon, probably Pikachu. Base take. Haku, I like Clumsy's take, actually. I just want to write Haku and see. Yes, I saw Labozo. After you told me about it, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to keep an eye for early streams because he usually does it like because of the time difference. So I saw today. Fist maxing, don't ban me. And yeah, because Pokemon Go is closing. Gotta go for now. Time to teach. Luke, we wish you a good day. Be kind to yourself. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope it goes well. I'm trolling. All the love. I swapped thermal paste earlier today. Wait, what does that even mean, Slark? Trying to investigate how to sell an OMD MacBook. Oh, okay. Interesting. But it didn't seem to fix the heating issue. I know nothing. You call me Jon Snow the way I know nothing. Walking wake counts. Ooh, that's good, Husk. Origin Palkia, I like. I was thinking Palkia. So the first Pokemon, probably like a lot of you, first Pokemon that I think of Water Dragon was the I mean, I guess I don't know. Was and yeah. All I'm trying to say is Origin Palkia is my first take. I don't know if that's the best answer, but I do think it probably is pretty low on the list. Pokemon Bank. Kingdra is, oddly enough, I thought Kingdra when we were thinking evolution by stone, not for Water Dragon. That's wild. I think in my head, I often think of it as ice type. I know it's not, chat. Don't flame me. I know it's not, but I do always, just because it's used to just destroy me with Ice Beam, I often think of it as an ice type for some reason in my head. Makes me think of all the joke videos I've seen where people scrape the thermal paste off and say that's how to help your PC perform better. I've seen those too, Zesty, and I think it's hilarious. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know why he was gone. I don't know what was going on with Neil, to be honest. It was just sad. I woke up one day and was like, wait, I haven't seen Neil in a long time. Did I miss the surprise? Not yet, Soltix. We're about to get to it. We're almost finished here. We'll pop over in 1 sec. He was sick for a while. He didn't elaborate to me in DMs, but I think he was busy being with his girlfriend too. Oh, so just life stuff. I get that. Mega Feraligatr is actually pretty elite. Okay, guys, I think I'm just gonna have to go with Palkia origin form, just because I love Walking Wake though. That's such a good answer. Mega Feraligatr probably is, I don't know how many people are playing, like, that's tough. I like Palkia origin because it was the only one that I thought of, but Walking Wake is probably my favorite answer. I'm going Walking Wake. That's such a sick answer. Monotype, evolved by item. I am going to clear this. You guys aren't ready. I'm going to have the best answer, and it came immediately. Come on, you didn't think that. Be honest. 2.9, our official best poll. And I had it like that. Nobody out here using Chinchino. And yes, that's gotta be how you pronounce it. It's a freaking chinchilla, before you flame me for my pronunciation. Well, like, yeah, I did. Actually, Stone, I believe that just because of how Gen 5 coded you are. Okay, wait. Sinnoh Monotype. Ooh, Sinnoh Monotype. Sinnoh Monotype. Sinnoh Monotype. I think let's go one of the baby Pokemon. Let's go one of the baby Pokemon, chat. Oh, Carnivine? Really? Is Carnivine just grass type? I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm just finding that out today. Persona in Fortnite is wild. That's really cool, Witcher. That's really cool. Oh, that makes sense, Labozo, actually. That does just make sense. It's a really, really... that's a big undertaking that Neil is doing. You know what I mean? Like, I get burnt out doing my challenges. My challenges are not even close to what Neil's doing, chat. It's beating your head against a wall. That's what Neil's doing, quite frankly. And I love him for it. It is such fun to watch. But yeah, it's a lot. Gulpin is great. I like Gulpin. Is Gulpin really just, yeah, I guess just poison type, right? Cacnea's probably my favorite answer right now. Spinda, I love Spin. Oh wait, that's not. Wait, we're talking Sinnoh. Okay, let me think. Sinnoh, pure. There's got to be one that... What about, like, Electivire? Electroveer's just electric, right? Pure electric type. Electivire or whatever, Electroveer, whatever you guys want to call it. That's not a bad pick. Is that a bad pull? Am I crazy? Is that a bad pull? Yeah, I know. We were like Gulpin and then... Yeah, sorry, Sinnoh. My bad. Not just monotypes. That's my bad. Probably a lot. I imagine I haven't played in years. I got to be a tester for the game back. Oh, really, Zesty? That's cool. Wormadam. Wormadam is... I guess. Bug, but... Burmy is just grass. Wormadam would be bug steel, bug grass, and bug whatever the other one is. I only know about the good ones. Sorry. Rock. It's rock, right? It's bug rock. Lucario. Probably haven't heard of it. What is up, Cosmo? How you doing? Pure electric. Is it a bad one, chat? Is this a bad pull though? Dusknoir. Ooh, Dusknoir is cool. Tangrowth. Tangrowth has a ton of... Tangrowth is good. Tangrowth is good too. But I feel like nobody's pulling Electroveer because they're just busy thinking about, like, interesting ones. Does that make sense? I feel like Dusknoir is a great pull, but it's also a little more interesting. I feel like nobody's out here thinking Electivire for their freaking mono Sinnoh. Yeah, just like I said, Husk. Wormadam is dual type, but Burmy is pure bug. And then Magmortar as the other. Who do you think? Listen, I love Dusknoir. You guys know I'm a ghosty. But I think Electivire is... I think, for me, I often think of Magmortar. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Shaman. Ooh, I like Shaman. Holy heck. Shaman landform? That is just grass, right? Cosmo, that's so funny. Do it. I like that pole Stone. I like that pole. Yeah, obviously Shaman Sky we can't do. But yeah, land as far as I know is pure grass. I'm doing it. That's an elite pull. Holy cow. No way. Shaman landform. Freaking Stone, you killed this one. And again, guys, you do not look it up. It is not fun for me if you guys are just going and looking things up and then you like send me. That's not fun. We do this for fun as a community. We just think of the polls ourselves, okay? That's what makes it cool. So please don't be just like looking up and then be like, oh, what about this, Duryu? That's not fun anymore. That was such a good poll though, Stone. Holy cow. Dragon monotype. Dragon monotype, what is the worst dragon Pokemon out there? What is the worst dragon Pokemon? It's going to be the next big thing for the furry community. Mono Dragon. I actually struggle with this a little bit. Because the only one that I'm thinking right now is Duraludon, right? Oh, no, sorry, not Duraludon. The, sorry, I don't know why I'm getting the name mixed up. The stupid red one, the red-headed one with the spikes that has rough skin or whatever. What the heck is that thing's name? Druddigon. Yeah, Druddigon. Oh. Wow, you hate redheads? Yeah, I do. What is... Yeah, Jongmo. I've never used it in my life. I've had it for 1 second in a Nuzlocke and I wiped and I didn't get to use it. I hatched it in an egg, and then and then I have it in Pokemon Go, but that's it. I've never used this Pokemon. I know it's actually busted, I'm gonna do it. 5%. That was a good poll. It was a good poll. Okay, I just want it to be done. Not gonna lie. All right. Most common. Oh, I could have went Drudgegon and we would have ruined it. We cleared today, chat. We had 0. We had absolutely 0 of the most common. W us. Let's pat ourselves on. Pat yourself wherever you want. You know, get freaky. It's a free country. And by country, I mean specifically the nation state that is the Duryu show. Pat yourself wherever you like. All right, let's see. Oh, no way. No way. We should have went. We were so close. Urshifu also. Manaphy. Chat, we were so close on so many. We were so close. We almost did Urshifu. We almost did Slowbro. We almost did Budu. You guys were telling me to do Budu. We almost did Eternatus. Crazy. We still cooked, though. We still cooked. Come on. We had 0 of the most common. Very unique. But yeah, we were so close on so many of these. More than half. Mandy! What's up, Mandy? Where do I want to pat myself? Wherever you want. Got to do something about them boogers. Pause. How is Manaphy less popular? I also don't know. And I didn't know Mega Garchomp Z is Pure Dragon. I didn't know that. Table, the whole point of this game is like, you have to choose a Pokemon that fits the category. So for instance, like what's a pure monotype in Sinnoh? Shaman. Or, you know, you could just do, there's a bunch of pure monotypes. But the main goal is, other than completing it, it can be very difficult sometimes. A pure, choosing the least common Pokemon that fit those categories. So the Pokemon nobody thought of. So for instance, we chose Fion here, but Manaphy is slightly the better pick. It is, it's really fun. It's fun to do with chat because as long as nobody's just looking up the easy answers, because I hate that, it is fun to see what like the different Pokemon fans think of. In fact, Sleepy, who hasn't played Pokemon since like Gen 3 or something, Sleepy literally got the best pull for us not too long ago, and we didn't choose it, but he would have gotten the best pull for us. So like sometimes it's not about knowing Pokemon the best, it's just like working as a group. Are you joking? Don't you dare do this to me right now, Neil. What is up, Neil? First of all, thank you so much for the raid. But more than anything, it is good to have you back, Neil. I know it's sad you came out of the shadows because obviously the Pokemon Bank system is ending. But hey, whatever gets Neil back. So it's good to see you. It is good to see you. I still be lurking in your streams, my friend. Because I just genuinely enjoy them. We were just talking about you. We were talking about how you're basically hitting your head against a wall and how your challenge is far more challenging than the challenge runs I do on my stream. So guys, that is a segue to, if you haven't yet, go check out Neil. If you like Pokemon, if you like challenges, same stuff I do. Neil is doing something on a whole nother level and is just a great guy all around. Thank you so much for the raid, Neil. To anybody who might not know me, I'm Duryu. I do Pokemon challenges. Didn't listen to Sleepy. I know, guys. Always listen to Sleepy. Sleepy knows what's up. Ash, what is up? How are you doing? Ash, we literally were talking about you too. That's crazy. We were talking about the time I caught a Gorbis and we named it after you, and you kind of low-key crushed. No, just follow Duryu. He gives the best shoutouts ever. I do not. I do not. Neil, I hope your challenge has been treating you a little bit better this time around. No, Soltix, not the Neil happy birthday special. Insane. This takes me back. This takes me back. Happy birthday, Neil.
お前らと話がしたくてな。
Yo, Mandy, thank you for the gift subs. Aw. So who's gonna be what Pokemon? Mandy, you get first pick for that sub. But Soltix, that's so funny. I legitimately forgot about that. So you doing it gave me a good chuckle, and I needed that today. But Ash, I hope you're doing well. I really do. And welcome in anybody again who's coming through. We are about to start some Pokemon. We just finished Pokidoku, if you know what that is. But we are about to start a brand new challenge today. Reliving the good old times. Well, I'm sure you gotta head out
More
or at least
prime.
work.
Can't get enough prime here. We need it prime. We need prime harder, faster, stronger. Faster prime. Prime now.
That is by far my favorite alert that I ever made. Ash, thank you. Thank you for the sub, but more than anything, thank you for just playing that. And there's the hype train. Oh my goodness, guys. Stop. Stop. We're just going to play some Pokemon. I appreciate the love. I really do, though. Thank you very much. No, Huss. I need a spray bottle. I should, like, genuinely, I think I should just get a spray bottle and start. That do be what I do with your biddies. So careful showing me your biddies around here. Alcohol! What is up? Huss, thank you so much. I'm never not going to say thank you. Thank you so much for the support, guys.
I like this.
How you doing? Has the issue improved a little? Neil, thank you for, first of all, remembering. I actually really appreciate that. Again, shout out Neil. Yeah, actually, I went to Korea. I saw a specialist. I got a lot of advice on how to improve for recovery. Inflammation is pretty low, like it's still there. It's probably be there for a couple more months. They said anywhere from 6 to 9 months, but I will say it's very under control at the moment. I couldn't be more happy with my recovery right now.
Let my cream hydrate you.
Okay, I have 2
I like
hydrates. I have cream all over right now. Is this because I told you guys to pat yourself? Is this what happens? Getting your cream all over? Alright, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. This is on the internet forever. You get to choose fire type? Alright, Mandy, deal. Mandy gets first fire type, for sure. Thank you, Neil. Thank you. That really means a lot. And honestly, it just means a lot that you even, 1, remembered, and 2, you know, wanted to ask and check in. I really appreciate that, Neil. You're a very real human being, very genuine guy. Thank you. All right, guys. Love us some Duryu Prime. Thank you, Clumsy. I love that you're such a fan. Is it Louis or Louise? Anyway, yo, what is up? How you doing? Dip, what is up? Dip, how you been? How are things going? Any updates?
Let my cream hydrate you.
I like this.
Most just say I'm a performative male? Nah. Did you see you probably not. I don't even know. Back at Halloween, I did a stream on Halloween. And I went as a performative male. That was my costume. I posted a picture in the Discord. If you guys want, I have an only subs account on my Discord. So for everybody subbed, you're now a part of that. I can add you that tonight. Also, shout out Labozo. I did add you. I'm gonna put the picture of my performative male costume in my only subs account in case anybody missed it. If you want to see what that looks like. Check my TikTok for the update. Ooh, Dip, is it good? I'm worried. I'm sorry, Dip. I really hope it's good. You deserve nothing but good, Dip. Please don't tell me. I'm like, it's actually gonna. I don't know. I get nervous. I just love you guys, and I hope you're doing well in life. And I know it's hard. Check it on stream. Trust. Okay. Okay, but like, trust the process. Okay. I can't handle more bad information today though. So please, I'm gonna do it. But I'm just gonna go to my friends, because you will definitely pop up if I just do that. Aww. Am I smiling like a goofy goober? Oh, that's awesome. Let's freaking go. I'm so happy for you. Can we get some W's in the chat for Dip? It's really good. W. And I needed good news. Actually, just thank you all. Alcohol, how are you doing? Listen, I need good news specifically from you. Tell me what's happening good in your life right now. There's got to be something. Alcohol, I just, you know how I love how to name my Pokemon Mandy and if dead Mandy 2 and so on? Yes. Okay, might as well never unsub me in the, yeah. Mandy, we'll just keep you there permanently. Don't even worry about it. You never have to sub again and I'll keep you there. You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later. Oh god, that's one of my favorite quotes ever. Okay guys, we're playing Pokemon. Are you guys ready for the surprise? It's not like super big, and some of you are gonna hate me for it. And guess what? I genuinely couldn't care less. I know the people that love me are going to be happy for me. But, like there's nothing, it's just what I want. It's what I want. It's an opinion that I have that is trash. So many people hate this opinion, but I don't care. So please just let me live my best life right now. All right, here we go. We are officially moving on, chat. We are officially moving on. We need some water first. Cheers, Zesty. No, Alcohol, don't do this to me, Alcohol. Alcohol, feel free to reach out and let me know about it. Talk about it if you want. Okay, I'm here for you. And in the meantime, you could do what I'm doing. Try to forget about the problems and let's just focus on Duryu's hottest take, which is we are going to be playing one of my all-time favorite Pokemon games. That's right. That's right. We are playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. We are going to end lock the most updated version of Pokemon Red, Pokemon Fire Red. Now, why are we doing this? Why do people hate this game so much? The main reason that people hate this game is there's one reason. If you ask anybody why they dislike this game, they hate it because the battle system, or sorry, let's just watch it. I just love this game, chat. Also, is it too loud for you guys? I do believe this part's supposed to be quite loud. Okay, chat. Let me know if it's like way too loud, but we can fix that. We can try to fix that anyway. All right, so the game is incredibly easy. There is no such thing as sort of battling wild Pokemon. In fact, battling most trainers will not get you the EXP you need, so you are forced to do this really sort of childlike mini game of catching Pokemon to get EXP, and it annoys people. It is honestly not fun after, you know, an hour or so. It's fun for maybe an hour, and then it gets really old really fast. But we are not playing it normally, so that is not an issue for me. We are hardcore Nuzlocking it, so it doesn't matter how we get our EXP. Usually we use rare candies. So just like any other hardcore Nuzlocke, we are just going to go to level cap and face the gyms. That is it. So for me, there's no issue. Why do I love this game so much? I personally believe that this is the peak of graphics and stylistics of a Pokemon game. For me, this is it. This is my top tier. The only exception is Pokemon Legends Arceus. I do think the direction, the artistic direction and design is phenomenal in that game. But these graphics are so damn cute. It's crazy that anybody could not like it to me. So this is a hardcore Nuzlocke. We are just going to treat it as Fire Red. We are not going to be playing it as if it's Let's Go. We are not going to use an Eevee. We are not going to, you know, go around catching every Pokemon, and those don't count. We are hardcore Nuzlocking. This is just a Fire Red remake. That's how we're going to treat it. All right, deal? The super serious, we are hardcore Nuzlocking it with the music behind it. Listen. Wait, I thought you loved ZA. No, we're not gonna link up Pokemon Go, probably. Maybe. I'll think about it, Witcher. It's a good, interesting. Is it too loud, chat? Some feedback on that would be great. I can't do much with the volume, so I'm not asking like a little or less. I'm more just asking, is it too loud? It's really tough for me to adjust the volume. It is too loud? Okay, appreciate that. Thank you for the feedback. I'm gonna do my absolute best right now and see if there's an in-game option to turn down volume, but I don't believe there is. For some weird reason. We're literally just going to turn off the music for now, and I'm going to see if there's an in-game option. Thank you for the lurk, Raw. Come on. All right, what do we look like? Chat, I guess this is the closest I'm going to get, right? How about a name? We'll go classic. We'll go Duryu. Can't do much with the volume. Just tell me if it's too loud so I can tell you to get bent. Might only have been added in Sword and Shield. I can't remember if this one has the volume option. I just have a feeling it doesn't. They kind of streamlined and tried to make it very simple. Guys, I love the art in this game. I actually think it's just super good. Like, it's what I wished Shining Pearl, Brilliant Diamond looked like. We're gonna name this one. Should we name it Your Mom? Alcohol? Should we name this one Your Mom? No, let's name it Clumsy. Let's do a classic. Do the classic. Bulgogi would have been good. Honestly, Bulgogi would have been sick. I feel like we have to name a Pokemon Bulgogi. Look at the little Eevee. Guys, I do love this game. But again, I've only ever hardcore Nuzlocked this game. I did a Shiny Hunt playthrough, but that was it. This game is really good as a Nuzlocke game, I promise you. It's actually phenomenal. I really enjoy it. It's got all the quality of life updates that you want in Fire Red. It's got the best art direction. It's got, the music is so good. They remade a lot of the tracks for this game. Okay, let's see if I can, is it gonna let me, okay. Let's go text speed, no, we don't really need fast, but I like fast. We want set mode, background music, and sound effects. Okay, let's go 3 maybe. Okay, let's test that. Let's test that. What do we, let's try. How are the sound effects and music? You can let me know as we go. Is that a lot better? Can we get a potion? I'm so not used to playing with one controller. This is actually so weird right now. You're making me hungry? Yeah, guys, I want bulgogi. Believe it or not, I beat this game for the first time a few months ago. I beat it within 9.5 hours in a single sitting. That's crazy. Hey, what is up, history? Anyone who is new here, I'm one of Duryu's favorites. Can confirm Mandy is by far one of my favorites. Is there even a Nuzlocke game in this one? Yes, you can hardcore Nuzlocke it. It's a little tricky, but you can, and it's a really good game to Nuzlocke. Duryu, I need your opinion. I'm gonna make tea as per tradition on stream. Which flavor would you choose? Okay, Labozo, what do we got? Cozy chamomile, peach passion. I love peach. I love peach flavored. Peaches themselves are nice every once in a while, but I just love peach flavored things. Wild berry, cherry berry, blueberry. Okay, I only have 2 options. I can't choose. It's either blueberry or peach passion for me. I narrowed it down to 2, but you're gonna have to do the rest. You're gonna have to look inward for the rest. I believe a speedrunning trick in this game is lowering all the volume down because it skips playing certain animations. Whoa, that's crazy tech. Husk with the crazy tech. That's insane. If that's real. Blueberry for me? Yes. You know what's up. Blueberry or passion peach. Those are the only 2 answers. When it comes to beverages and food, I must interject. Have you guys seen Call Me By Your Name? Duryu likes the peaches from that movie. Crazy. Also, can we just talk about how cute this Oddish plant holder is? It's a little Oddish. It's adorable. Okay, let's go talk to Oak, I guess. Zesty recommended blueberry. Good recommendation. Zesty's always looking out. In this scenario, it's Timmy Chalamet. It's a bit odd. Guys, look at this game. Can we not just get like future games like this, please? I don't need open world. Just give me this. Just give me this adorable, beautiful. It's so nostalgic and so new at the same time. It's like the perfect blend for me. Can we also talk about how bad Shining Pearl, Brilliant Diamond was compared to this? Like comparatively, these are just night and day. It's crazy to me. All right, let's go talk to... Oh, wait, no, we don't go talk. We have to just go up into the grass, right? I love the green cat, but not an option. I'll have a fire Pokemon. Beautiful game. Need more agree. Thank you, Conquer. Yeah, right, Husk? Isn't that even crazier that this was made with less enthusiasm and time? Oh, don't worry, Zesty. I also absolutely love those games. Despite the graphics and everything, they are the only Pokemon game that gym leaders and the Elite Four have completely revamped AI for competitive playthrough. They have competitive teams, they have competitive movesets, and they have competitive items. Most Pokemon games, the Pokemon do not hold items. Like, it's such a drastic difference. It is the best game to Nuzlocke. In my opinion, straight up, it is probably one of the most, it's just one of the best games to Nuzlocke. So, I love it. But it sucks that it looks gross. And it has technical issues. All right, here we go, chat. Let's see if I can catch it. So it says throw your Wiimote at the screen. BDSP is a fine game, just scarred me by how much of a disappointment it is compared to Platinum. Yeah, again, especially just the technical issues that it had. Gotta drift off to a very handsome sleep. Can everyone please promise that they'll keep reminding Duryu how pretty he is until end of stream? Conquer, thank you for being here at all. And I do wish you a good sleep. Take care of yourself. Thank you for your kind words today. Much love. And we will see you again soon. Probably at one of your streams. What the helly? Consider it done. Sweet dreams. Duryu, Twitch got rid of my streak? Are you joking? I can prove that alcohol was here last stream. What is that about? Duryu, you are very handsome. Labozo, thank you. So handsome, Duryu. Stop. Stop, chat. I know, alcohol. I know. That's crazy. It did that to me in Clumsy. I do love that you can use home to get the national Pokemon extremely early. Oh, that's true. That's true. Ew, look at Clumsy. Which one should we pick, chat? The National Dex. Job, what is up? How you doing, Job? Let's pick the Eevee. It also won't let me emote now? Wait, what? Playing Fortnite with friends? Nice. Job, I hope you're doing well. You taking care of yourself? You better be. You better be. Nice. I love blueberry. Blueberry pie is my favorite pie. Blueberry cheesecake is my favorite cheesecake. So, I just love blueberries so much. I don't like eating them raw is fine. I do enjoy it, but for me, I mean in baked goods. Like I like blueberry flavor. I like blueberries in things baked. Blueberry muffins are a classic. Blueberry lemon anything. Blueberry lemon is elite. Blueberry lemon is such a good combo. We're not going to use this Eevee, but technically we have to. So we're going to call it... What's something you have to use that you don't want to? What's like something you're forced to use but you don't want? School, job. Yeah, I guess institutions. Let's name you institutions. No. Money. Ooh. Money. Taxes. I like taxes. I pressed B. I'm dumb. Okay, guys, I need you to mentally, every time it says Eevee, just say taxes. Because that's... I like that. Pads is funny too, Zesty. That's a good one. You can rename from the party. Oh, that's another reason. This has such good quality of life. The UI is so good in this. I mean, it's got some quirks I don't like, but yeah, overall, This was the first time we saw a lot of good changes. Let's name you Taxes. The best name for an Eevee I think I've ever seen. Labozo W. Common Labozo W. Okay, let's try to leave. Right, me too, Husk. I don't like that. It is a boy, yes. We're gonna change up its
Let my cream
hair.
hydrate you.
Thank you, Labozo. We gotta
like
hydrate.
this.
Cheers. I want tea instead of water. I think I might switch out for some tea. All right, guys. Here's the prediction. Here's the prediction. What time is it right now? It's 4:41. All right. Will we beat Gym 1 in 1 hour? The hour starts now. I'm gonna go till 5:40. Can we beat Gym 1 in 1 hour, or am I just gonna yap and take too long? I think an hour is more than enough time, personally, but who knows? This is my real prediction because we're gonna beat the gym. Also, if you're voting yes, that means we do beat the gym too. I'm phrasing it as we beat the gym. So either no, it takes us longer, or no because we lose against the gym. I'll give you 5 minutes to vote. What is your prediction? I like Taxes. Drew 2026, the only person in history ever. I'm in Fortnite, and so far I don't see Joker. Joker? But I barely know her. And you want me to yoke her what? Hey, your level caps are wrong. Oh yeah, because I'm just using Fire Red. What are the level caps? That sucks. If only it was just simple. I'm gonna have to pull them up. It's okay, I got it. All right, first one is 12. All right, here we go. All right, let's do this. I got them here. It's okay. I mean, I personally probably will forget. That's just ADHD, but I have them here on my phone, so hopefully I won't. Okay, we got a town map from our mom. Interesting. I forgot they changed that. You don't have to do the whole little quest. Make a new overlay, Duryu. I did think about it, and I did have the time. I didn't not do it because I didn't have the time. But honestly, I do not want this to be a Let's Go Eevee Nuzlocke or anything. It's not. It's not. This is still the Endlock. I just want the quality of life updates. I want my split. I want my physical special split. I want, you know, everything. But we're not going to play Let's Go like it's meant to be played. We're just treating it like a Fire Red remake that we're going to continue our Endlock on. So, you know what I mean? I would put the level caps on the badges as well so you do not forget. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll have to remake that. I can't just do that on screen right now, but I'll fix that for next time. Hi, pretty Duryu. What is up, Reina? Not you gassing me up too. Okay, chat. here's the thing. You probably know this, but there are Pokemon in the overworld. There are also Pokemon in the grass. We are just going to take whichever Pokemon we find in the grass. I wanted to keep it simple. I've done this in the past where you just roll a dice. Whichever it lands on, you get that Pokemon. But you do have to have the sheet up at the same time of all your possible encounters. And it's hard for me to convey that to you that I'm doing that properly. Instead, nice and simple, we're just going to walk into the grass and see who we get. But personally, if you ever want to do this, I actually do recommend do it with a dice roll. I think it's way more fun. All right, here we go. Come on. You'll see an exclamation will appear. Right? Am I wrong? Does it not do that in this game? Am I completely wrong? There's no random encounters? Oh, I'm realizing in real time that this is not possible. Okay. Looks like we're going to do that. There's no random encounters. All right, well, you guys will just have to take my word for it. I mean, I've always been honest on here. You guys know that, so hopefully it's not a big deal. We are just going to... I mean, I have it up anyway because I'm looking at level caps, so... Oh, you know what? I'll just do what I do for the other games. That way you guys can see it easier too. Don't even worry. I got it. Solution is very simple. If I just type in Eevee, is it going to pop up for me? No. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Close your eyes and spin in a circle. We could do that. We could do that. Here's what we're going to do. This is a very easy way to do it. Because then you guys can see it too. Okay, we got Leaf Green, Fire Red. Some of the best games ever made. Radical Red, Renegade Platinum. I love those two so much. Wait, are we for real right now? Do they not have Let's Go? There's Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, so why wouldn't there be Let's Go? Is it because nobody Nuzlocks it because they think they can't? No way. No way. Are we for real right now? Nuzlocke Tracker doesn't have Pokemon Let's Go? Or am I just missing it? I feel like it is possible that I'm just missing it. No, it's not here. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, well, are all the encounters the same? I don't know if that is true. Or no, they're not, because you can catch Bellsprout in Route 1. Like, so I can't just use... So I'm just going to have to get a different encounter sheet. I guess Nuzlocke Tracker doesn't have it. Would never have thought. They used to, actually. I do know they did. I have a template I can send you when I use for my runs. Does it just have the list of the encounters? Because I can also just go to like Bulbapedia or something. Pokemon Let's Go. See if I can find something. So I'm just gonna go to Wild Pokemon on Route 1. Okay, so we'll just do that. We'll just use... Okay, can you guys see this? Can you guys see this? So what we'll do is just route 1. We know our encounters. Obviously, we're just going to do standard walking. I mean, technically, at some point, we could just catch these. But we'll just do standard walking. So we have 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to go based on percentage. That's too much. We're just going to do this. And I will call it out for you so you guys know I'm not cheating. I'll turn my volume up on my phone and everything. We'll just do 1, 2, and 3 in that order every time. So our first Pokemon for Route 1, obviously we're doing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. So 1, 2, or 3. Let's see who we get. Mandy, would you like to be the first Pokemon? Okay, Google. Roll a D3. Did you guys hear that? Does that work? Did you guys hear it say 2? Should we just do that every time? Do you guys want me to do one on screen? Okay, let me do one on screen. Let's just pull up a D3. Okay, let's go. Number of dice, we only need 1. I feel like this is such a bad user interface, though. Roll a dice online. What does this look like? Okay, it's just 1 dice. Do I get to choose sides or anything? Dice is number 1 to 10. Is this gonna roll 10 die? Let's do D3. Does that change anything? No, it rolls 3 dice. Okay, never mind. Is there... I mean, doesn't Google just have one too? Like, if I roll a 3-sided die, I believe it'll just roll one for us. Maybe not. I mean, this looks... Do we have something that looks good, chat? Have you guys used anything? I mean, that's a little better. Roll a die. This looks like... Okay, that's a bit better. That's a bit better. So we can just choose D2. Okay, perfect. All right, guys, let's use this. And we figured it out. We got everything. I can get rid of Pokidoku. All right, Route 1. Here we go. Our first encounter, 1, 2, or 3, is... One. We're taking Pidgey. We're taking Pidgey, and it's going to be named Mandy. All right, so that's how we're going to do it from here on out. Let me go to Route 2. Ooh, south or north. Either way, we got a system in place. Do you not want a Pidgey, out of curiosity? Let's go Pidgey. Boom. We got Pidgey on the team. I mean, I should technically catch it first, but I just want to make sure we got this ready for future games, future streams. I will let others have the Pidgey. Oh, you just want to wait for the fire Pokemon. Got you. All right, guys. Guess we're catching a Pidgey. First one we see. Does anybody want to name the Pidgey? Or be named after the Pidgey? Rip. Are you gonna jump? I knew you were gonna jump. I knew it. Okay, let's try this again. How was that not straight? How was that off to the side a bit? Crazy. I may lurk here shortly so that I can make it into the gym today. No worries, SD. Do what you gotta do. Okay, we got our first Pokemon. What are we naming it? Fred? Okay, Clumsy wants to name it Fred. Let's go ahead and name it Fred. We got Taxes and Fred. Boom. All right, and now we do have to level up Fred a bit at some point. I think there's a trainer pretty soon, right? Okay, so here's the deal, chat. Here's the other alcohol. We could have just named it that. Whatever Pokemon we catch, we're only allowed to grind on that Pokemon. I don't know if I want to make that a full rule, but that's what I'm going to try to do. Because that way, if we catch a shiny, it'll be of our Pokemon. So it's not like, you know what I mean? We're not going to manipulate to get a better Pokemon through Shiny Claws. Goated. Goated. Come on. Caught a Pidgey. I need tea, Labozo. I should probably... but I need to hit the first gym. Okay, Fred's level 4. Let's go, Fred. Catch combo up to 2. They taught me that in kindergarten. No, Pidgey, don't go too far. I used to go make your tea. We can pause the timer. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom. Ooh! Guys, I'm so good at this. What? Not like it's a children's game or anything. But like, actually, no way. I genuinely felt so hyped that I got that 2 in a row. Listen, let me just have a moment where I feel good about myself. Yeah, we're gonna release the other Pidgeys, and we won't nickname them. You know what I mean? So we know. But it's the only way to level up in this game. So a lot of this game is gonna be shiny hunting, low key. A lot of this game is just shiny hunting for us to get EXP. You got a raspberry from taxes. Guys, our tax return was so good this year, we were able to afford a single raspberry. Okay, let's go get this Pidgey. All right, hear me out, hear me out. I think I have a plan. The way we do it, we only go after the same Pokemon. We're only allowed to go after that same Pokemon that we caught. However, if a shiny appears, it's still Shiny Claws. It's still fair play. Whatever the first shiny that pops up, even if it's not a Pidgey, we still get it. But we are not allowed to manipulate for it. We have to go for Pidgey. Aw, come on. I messed that one up. Okay, it's 5 o'clock for me. I think I'm gonna go start a tea. I will go make a tea. Aw, sorry, alcohol. Thank you, though. Thank you. I hope it goes as good as it can for you. Best of luck. Best of luck, friend. I mean, it's gonna be a very chill stream today. Actually, I forget how peaceful this game can be. That was so bad. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, 3, 2, 1. It jumped on me again, and the timing was off. Okay, it's 5 o'clock. Let me go take a minute break to start my tea. Okay, total time elapsed before break, 18 minutes. Okay, let's do that. If I pause game, does it actually pause? It does. All right, guys, we're gonna pause here for a minute or so. If you need to grab a snack, grab a drink, use the washroom, anything, I'll probably just be a minute or two. I'm gonna start my tea and probably use the washroom. BRB. Oh, I see alcohol. Damn. Godspeed, soldier. No, but for real, I hope it goes as good as it can for you. All right, BRB. Okay, guys, started the kettle. I think. Do we want a milk tea today? I mean, like a black milk tea, or do we want a matcha latte? What is the play? 4 minutes total break. Okay, not bad, not bad. Matcha? I could go for a matcha. I could absolutely go for matcha. I like both is the problem. Either is a solid pick, but yeah. Haven't left yet? Aw, well thank you for still being here. I love caramel. Ooh. I should see if I can get like a milk tea with some type of caramel. I bet I can find one, a caramel milk tea. Like a black tea with a bit of caramel to it. That'd be good. All right. Let's keep hunting. And getting some EXP. So our first, I do know that our level cap for the first fight is probably level 9 still. Damn. Right? As per Conquer, just a reminder you're pretty. No you. Ooh, some caramel tea. Nice, Mandy. I gotta try that. I gotta try that. So we're gonna get Fred to like level 8 maybe? Level 8? Something like that? Okay, here we go. Let's go find some more Pidgeys. What is up, Xavier? Not yet. We might get a shiny Fearow. We just restarted this one, though. Wow, this Pidgey likes to jump. Is anybody seeing this? This is crazy. Yet your boy still hit excellent. I waited for the perfect time. But yeah, that was crazy. This Pidgey jumping. Crisscross will make ya, I hear. Also reminded him he is pretty. Yes, this is true. Reina came in and was like, I just woke up. Oh, nice. Did you have a nap, Reina? Or did you just sleep in today? Someone told me to kill yourself. Keep yourself safe. It's a scary world out there. Xavier, I hope you're taking care of yourself. We got nothing but love here. Make sure you take care of yourself. I literally say that to like everybody who pops in. I genuinely, you guys need to know that you are loved, you deserve love, and you got to take care of yourselves. This is a safe space here. Name that one jumper. What do we name it? Sleepy EP Thursday. I like it. Okay, I wanted to get Fred to level 8 before we fight. Just because we can only use Fred. We're not allowed to use taxes. Damn, look at all these Pidgeys leveling up before we slaughter them. Combo 8. I think you have to hit combo 11 or 10. I think it's technically 1 over 10. You have to hit over 10 before it counts as increased shiny odds at all. It's a lot of birds. A nice caramel tea. Have you ever had caramel tea, Shio? What's everybody's favorite tea? Or coffee, if you just like coffee. Do you have a favorite type of like coffee beverage? Right now, I am so obsessed with this really good hazelnut coffee. I have the Nespresso hazelnut latte. Wait, where did this kid come from? Did we pass this kid already? Did we pass this kid? Yeah, that's what I thought, Husk. Thank you for confirming that. I have done a shiny hardcore Nuzlocke of this game. Shiny only hardcore Nuzlocke of this game. Okay, and just double checking that we got Fred to level 8. Fred's level 7, that's fine. We can go with 7. How do you dump your Pokemon super quickly? You go to the Pokemon box, right? And then you can just select. How do you do this? Remove from party. Is there an easier way to do it? I feel like there is. Oh, you can send to Professor in large quantities. To remove from party, I think you do just have to go one by one. That's okay. The music is so good. Classic. Okay, and then to send to Professor, I believe you can just... Yeah. Now I shall officially leave to get ready and go. I will be back. I hope stream goes well, and if you need me, just send a message. Thank you, Zesty. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the gym. Get them gains. Allure has the same effect too, or will boost the effect from the combo. Really? Okay. All right, Fred. What do you think the Professor does with all the Pokemon we send? We get Candy back. It's questionable. It's very questionable, chat. Oh no, I don't want to send. I want to switch the order. Move. Fred should be our number 1. Drew, did you see that a company made a 120 centimeter size Lopunny and then Pokemon Gooners are going wild? Yeah, I pre-ordered. What do you mean? Of course I know about that. Can we talk to the kid? Oh, I ran into a Bellsprout. Does this end my streak? It doesn't, right? Or does it? I feel like if you run away, it doesn't end your streak. Probably kills the Pokemon for candy. Yeah, I think so. Actually, let's do one more Pidgey. Let's do one more. Only if you catch it. Sends the Pidgey for paninis. Boom, I'm killing it today. He grinds them up and make candy, obviously. I want a shiny Pidgey so bad right now, and I don't... Like... I don't even know why. Like, it's not that hard to get in this game, but I'm like, please, give me a shiny. Still. Alright, let's talk to the kid. Oh, he's letting me know I can hop. Oh, I missed that one. I did miss that one. Okay. We can only go to level 12. Keep that in mind. Our level cap is level 12, so I do have to start being a little bit more careful. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I did. I knew them like down to the dirty detail. I forgot a little bit. But like I said, I did a whole hardcore shiny lock of this game. So every 11 it goes up. And then it's not just that Pokemon, so it's not just Pidgey, it's actually all Pokemon if I'm not mistaken. So when the game first came out, we all assumed it was just your shiny odds go up for that Pokemon, but it's actually all shiny up or something weird. Or maybe it's just, like you said, the rare encounter goes up as well when you hit a combo of a certain amount. And that might just be 11. So, but yeah, if you have the details, I would absolutely love to hear them because it's been a minute. Thank you for the heal, Mandy. Okay, let's get rid of the Pidgeys. Can you do it right from here if I just click on it? No, you can't. So you gotta go to box. Remove from party. I can't wait till we have a full team so we don't have to worry about this. Can you remove from party? Perfect. Okay. So we don't actually have to get rid of them. We just need to remove from party for now. Oh, you don't even have to battle? Crazy. All right, guess we're here at Viridian City. That was easy. Let me go get my latte in a sec. I know there's a bunch of little Easter eggs and hidden things in this game, so we will explore a little bit. Again, I do just love how it looks. About to go for a long drive. It was a delight to see you again, Diryu. You too, Ra. I hope you've been well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. And until next time, my friend. Take care, you pretty man. Listen, Ra. Not you too. So if you catch another Pidgey increasing the combo, the very next Pidgey that spawns is the only one with increased odds. Okay. Interesting. I did also know that, yeah, it has to be like after you hit it, the next Pokemon, and it's just rerolls, right? Like it just rerolls once, and then if you hit like 11 or whatever, you get like 2 rerolls. I think, is that not how it works? Something like that. Okay, Husk, that's really important, actually. Thank you for... Not that we're doing a shiny only lock or anything, but just so I'm not wasting my time misinformed. Courtesy of Zesty, thank you. I see Jesse and James. Yes, that's one of the best changes in this game. Oh, that's so cool. You just roll up to Viridian City, and there's Jesse and James and Meowth. Do you know there are 2 kinds of caterpillar Pokemon? Yeah, I'm not dumb. Oh, then good. Okay. But farewell, Ra. Farewell. Take care, friend. Exactly, Mandy. It's such a good little Easter egg. I gotta be honest, I do not like the one controller thing. It just trips me out so much. I almost want to just play like this. Is that weird? This feels so weird to play like, but... I should do a poll. I should just make a thing. How do you play Pokemon Let's Go? And it's like this, and then just some absolutely ridiculous way. No, it's just Pokemon Let's Go in the trash. That's the entire thing. It's like, do you play like this, or it's just the game in the trash? Oddish hits max at 31 combo with the lure active at 1 in 300. That's the best you can do without a shiny charm? Damn. Yeah, that's insane. 1 in 300 is insane odds. What? Silly clumsy. Okay, so our starter is Pidgey. Who's our next Pokemon gonna be? Which honestly means we're down 1 encounter, by the way. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a very active shiny hunter. I love that. I'm actually gonna be doing a YouTube video on shiny hunting. I have sort of a list of ones that I'm writing right now. I have a couple scripts that are fully done. And I have a full video that's done, actually. I did finish completely the N-Lock video, but the blueberry tea was a hit, 9 out of 10. Let's go. Pokemon Let's Go. Yeah, I used DaVinci Resolve. Absolutely. Feel free to ask me any questions. I'm very open about everything. I said this when I started streaming. I love streamers who are very transparent because it like shows you that they're real. Yeah, did I say? I don't even know if I said DaVinci Resolve. I feel like I didn't. DaVinci Resolve. Did I brain fart and call it something else? Because that happens a lot. DaVinci Resolve. Taxes is a female. Heck yeah. Okay, Pikachu will one-shot us, though, chat. Pikachu will one-shot us. I don't know what that means. Oh, wait, what level? It's only level 6. We are paralyzed, though. Wanted to make sure I heard right? Yeah, you're good. I just know that I do be brain farting a lot. Today, especially. Oh, we hit the 30-minute mark and we're in the tutorial battle? That's crazy. I probably should have sand attack at first too, but I do have a feeling they make it so you can't lose this battle potentially. Like they just switch to growling. So I'm not too worried. I want to take my VODs and edit them down for YouTube. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I use DaVinci Resolve just because it is free. It's just, it's literally what is used in Hollywood. It's probably the most used Hollywood software for film. So if you do want to like get really, really good, you know what I mean? You have that option. So I figured it's really tough. It is not user friendly. It is not like Premiere or anything. It is a lot harder, in my opinion. But like to do basics, you're still gonna be fine. Like it's still gonna be intuitive enough that you're like, oh, I cut here. Here's how I cut. Here's how I add media. Here's how I add audio. You know what I mean? And just go watch YouTube videos. It's not like it's, but yeah, it's definitely not as easy as some of the others. But one, it's completely free, and two, it is like the best. There's no ceiling. If you learn it, you can continue to use it no matter what. It's not like a CapCut or something, right? It just depends on how much you put in. Damn, Lepozo, I can't believe it's been 30 minutes. And I'm in the tutorial battle. This is rough. We might gain too much experience from this. 1 HP. What do I do? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's okay. We're gonna count it just like a regular Nuzlocke. I know technically you do get your Pokeballs before in this game, but I don't want to restart and do everything. It's fine. We're gonna keep it just like Fire Red. And I mean, you guys have seen me do it 100 times. We have been literally months into a playthrough. Something dumb happens. Chat says, oh, that doesn't count as a restart. I'll go, yes, it does. We're restarting. But today, come on, I'm not restarting for another, you know what I mean? In regular Fire Red, they do not give you the Pokeballs until after that battle. So, in this game, they make it too easy. They want you to be able to go catch Pokemon first. How do I do this? Oh my goodness. Oh, that looks so bad on stream. Oh my god, I just looked up and saw. I cannot pet my Pokemon on stream. Is that it? Did I do enough? Oh, that's crazy. All right. Yeah. Clip. I don't have it set to auto clip. I really should. But I ran into issues with that a while back. Okay, so that's fine. We didn't win. We didn't get the EXP, but we are going to go do our second fight against Clumsy. What is up, Tobias? How you doing? How you doing, Toby? Ooh, this turns into a fight afterwards. Now I see. All right, let me grab my tea. You not talking to Team Rocket? No, we will. We will. We haven't gone through them yet. This isn't the next route. It just sends you back. We'll talk to them. Hey, Tobias. All right, guys, I'm going to go make my tea. Let me make my latte real quick. is my matcha powder. I don't know if you guys can see. I have a giant bag of matcha powder from Korea. Alright, let's do this. Wee woo wee woo. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Youngster Ronnie's just standing there menacingly. Yo, Tobias. Alright, I got my matcha latte. Cheers, Labozo. Oh damn, that is not sweet at all. I was like, I'm gonna use half the sugar I normally use, but there's no sweetness to it. Okay. Wait. You spelled lose wrong? Did I? It happens. It happens. I have a degree in English, for the record. Sometimes, you know, it just happens. I have to write, also, this is a thing Canada does that I know a lot of other countries don't do. I had to write all my finals and like midterms and exams and everything. I had to write those by hand. And you lost points for spelling. I'm not even joking. Not in every class did you lose points for spelling, but I had classes where you would be gouged for spelling mistakes. And you had to write by hand at a desk with a pencil. Crazy. We're gonna go tackle. I'm gonna go add a little bit more sweetness to this. Just because I do want that warm, sweet, cozy feeling right now. Tobias, you're not even. Okay, much better. Much better. Almost done the game? Let's go, Shio. That's awesome. Okay, Mandy, you will be the first fire type. I don't know when you can find fire types, though. Labozo. You're such a W. That's crazy. Every time I pop up. Oh my god, that's the perfect amount of sugar. Okay. So about 75% of what I do normally. I like things sweet, and I like my milk teas rather, and my lattes sweet. But I don't know. I feel like I do have a lot of sugar, so I'm like, I think I want less. Doesn't have to be that sweet. There's a hidden item here usually. Boom, it's a potion. Okay, that's good. All right, I guess we're on to our next encounter, chat. Let's do it. Oh wait, Eevee's tail was wagging like right here, wasn't it? Oh, maybe I saw that. Route 22. Here we go. Let's do the thing. Call me Julie the way I'm about to do the thing. Actually, I don't want to accidentally get hit by a Pokemon. Chat, can we remind him as per Conquer that he is pretty? Okay, let's go to window. We are on Route 22. Our options are Rattata, Spearow, Nidoran, or Nidoran. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, or 4. D4. 4, straight up. Okay, I guess we're going Nidoran male. That's actually pretty awesome. I'll take that. But Celadon City Department Store items. What is up, Lucky Leon? How you doing? 20 times sportswomen forgot they were on camera. Wait, what are we talking about? Okay. Ooh, a shiny would go so hard here. Come on. Air encounters, they don't count as different encounters for this, but pop-up ad with some ass cheeks on one of your pages. Oh, really? That's hilarious. On the Bulbapedia one there. Wait. Why is it so light? Are you guys seeing this? Why was it so light? That was weird. I guess it's just the area. It's just the sun. I didn't realize the difference it could make. Because compared to the other ones, it looked way... Oh, here we go. Yes, you can get legendaries. Exactly, Tobias. You know what's up. How is it so light is my nickname in high school? Boom. Look at that X. Excellent. Purple. We got the purple one, chat. Alright, what are we naming the purple one? And there's Fred at level 9. Purple bunny, so cute. Wait. Playing Let's Go? Nice. Yes, we're gonna treat it as Fire Red. We are not playing it the Let's Go way. This is just Fire Red. But yeah. What do we get? Wait, we should name it Vorpal. I don't know that anybody except Job will get that reference, but I really want to name it like Vorpal something. But any other name suggestions, feel free. It's because I used to play with my family. That's awesome. The man behind the slaughter. Listen. Okay, unless somebody gives me a name. I'm going Vorpal. I don't even know how to spell it. Vorpal, maybe? Heck yeah. Fred and Vorpal. And if you get that reference, you are elite. You have ball knowledge. Ooh, it probably is Vorpal. V-O-R-P-L-E, actually. Yeah. That makes way more sense. Just Vorpal. And then it's like Porpal. The Porpal Vorpal. Alright, do you have to face your rival here still? Yes, you do. Let's see if we can win this one. I just realized we didn't level. And now Clumsy probably has 2 Pokemon. Rip us. Thank you, Tobias. Okay, we get to use our Pidgey at least. Easy. We're gonna wipe the floor. Let's go Gust. Flying is neutral to flying, if you didn't know. I just say it because I do feel like that's a common one that people often forget. Man, this matcha is hitting. No, you lost a life on 55, Shio? That's okay. We do have to take a Thunder Shock. That sucks. We toughed it out. We Sand Attack. I will, yeah, Tobias. We will do an Among Us game at some point, guys. When I have, like, the more time to stream, we'll do more community days and we'll get some Among Us going. I do like it. Okay, we will Gust. We take one more Thunder Shock. In fact, we actually, as long as we don't see a crit or a high roll, even with a high roll, we still might live on 1 HP. Do we risk Fred? What level is Vorpal? Level 4. I think we have to risk Fred. Come on, Fred. You can do this. You can do this, Fred. 2-8. Yeah, okay. I think we literally have to... Man, we might have to wipe here. Obviously, next time I'll just level up Nidoran or whoever we get. But it also just sucks that we got Pidgey because... Like, what is Pidgey gonna do? Alright, guys, we have to sacrifice Fred. It's just really our only play. Wow, we actually lost the speed tie. Poor Fred. Didn't even get the move off. Okay, come on. Level 4 Vorpal. I mean, we could focus. I don't think that's going to really do a whole lot. We just need to get damage off as quickly as possible, I think. And hope that the Sand Attack puts in the work. Right? There's a quick attack. Okay, fine. No, but unless we get a crit. We could hit 1 Leard. Come on, Sand Attack. Put in some work. Let's go. We see our first miss. We do see our first miss. That's huge. And we get the Leer off. Ooh, that's GG's. If we get hit with 1 more, that's GG's. That's GG's, chat. It is what it is. I did not realize that he has Pikachu for some reason. Even though I literally just fought him and he had Pikachu, I was like, nah, it's fire red. We can go in with just our Pidgey. It should be fine. It's leveled. Should be fine. Damn. All right, here's the deal. Here's the deal. This is why we're doing it this way. We are going to get rid of Fred and Vorpal. And go start from scratch. Well, that way I don't have to reset. Which means we save a bit of time. And now we have to go back to Route 1. See what our new Route 1 encounter is. Yeah, we're going to restart. We don't actually have to restart the whole game and go through the opening dialogue and stuff. We can just get rid of our starters and kind of reset from there. Because we didn't even win the first battle, and we still have to fight the first battle. So it's not really going to change anything. We don't get any advantage for that. All right, here we go. 1, 2, or 3. I love Bellsprout. I love James. Let's hope we get 3. D3. Wait, where's my D3? I don't know what this means. Is it just rolling it? It is just rolling a D3, right? Let me just test again. I mean, I got the one I wanted. Okay, it is. It's just rolling a D3. We're good. All right, looks like we got Bellsprout this time. Let's go. Yeah, the Eevee will be with us, but we're not gonna use the Eevee. We're not allowed to use the Eevee because the Eevee is overpowered in this game. Its stats are insane, and it learns these like really crazy moves. So because we're doing like a hard challenge, definitely the first rule is no Eevee allowed. But yeah, we could name the Eevee. It's just not going to be in our party or anything. But we can absolutely name it. Oh wait, it's named Taxes. Right, I forgot about that. No, let's just keep it Taxes. That's still fine. Just keep it Taxes, I think. But we have to get rid of these guys. Remove from party. And then we'll remove Fred once we get our new Pokemon. Okay, where's the Bellsprout? Bellsprout. Boom. Yeah, I know what you mean, Mandy, for sure. Technically, we should. That makes sense. But I also I would have named it Taxes anyway. I just love that name so much. Oh, what is happening? Oh, I wasn't going hard enough. Interesting. I went pretty hard, I feel like. All right, here is our new first Pokemon. We are going to name it James. Because, well, if you've ever seen the anime, you probably already know. James's Victory Bell is one of my favorite Pokemon in the anime. But also named after our favorite Pokemon, our MVP from our Legends ZA Hardcore Nuzlocke. Boom. Alright, now we can get rid of Fred. Sorry, Fred. You're gone. Out of here. In fact, let's just go ahead right now and get rid of all these guys so we can't accidentally use them or anything. Boom. Really? Tobias, I didn't know all that. Also, a special... sorry, about Among Us. I didn't know they added a new role. Special spawn's different. It just counts as the one. So if there's a place where we use this, we can go for the special spawn. it'll just count as our one encounter. Exactly, Mandy. You know. That's what I love. I love James's victory bell. It's like my favorite. So funny. Okay, so we do... Let's go get our other Pokemon. It bites his head, exactly. That's why we're naming it James after James. And the voice actor of James actually passed not too long ago. W game, W split. Oh wait, we have to find our encounter for this. It's a new encounter. We might not get Nidoran. Right? So this is Route 22. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our D4 will determine who we get. And that, okay, last time we rolled a D3, it gave us 3. Last time we rolled a D4, it gave us 4. This time it's also giving us a 4. I'm gonna roll it and then re-roll. Even though, of course, obviously, I still want my Nidoran. Now I'm starting to think it's not, it just always does the D4 or the D3. So let me roll it again. Is that just... Guys, I have no idea. Okay, so we'll do 4. We rolled it twice. I just wanted to make sure it's not like always rolling 4. You know what I mean? So that is Nidoran male again. And I'm happy with that. I am. There we go. Perfect timing, too. Okay, Nidoran, get ready. FNJ, yeah, exactly. He was one of the best voice actors. Honestly, some of the lines were so crazy, too. Hey, Void. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you've been well. All right, that's perfect. So now let's... We need a new name. We can't rename it. We cannot rename it Vorpal. Does anybody want this one? Just Vorpal Guy? Okay, we can do Vorpal Guy. That's a bit different, at least. Vorpal Guy. Vorpal Guy. I love the Team Rocket theme song. Whoops. The Nidoran male behind the slaughter. There we go. Alright, and now we're just going to catch some Pokemon. But we're going to specifically look for Nidoran males to catch. Also, I'm going to pay out the prediction. We did not. We wiped, so we did not make it and beat the gym. So congrats to whoever voted against me, chat. I threw, though. That's so on me. I'm so sorry. I just completely walked into that fight not prepared. What if you got a shiny? It is Shiny Claws, which is why we're only allowed to catch the Nidorans. So whatever Pokemon we get as our encounter, we're only allowed to continue catching them. So we can't manipulate encounters. However, any shiny, first shiny, we are allowed to catch and replace. So for instance, if one of these pops up and it's shiny, I will catch it and I'll replace Nidoran with the shiny. Because I just love shinies. Yes, we wiped. We had to restart. We wiped. It was my fault. I just completely forgot to train before the fight. Hey, shout out Kirby on YouTube. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're taking care of yourself. Here we go. Boom, excellent. Let's go. What level are... Okay. Ours was level 4. Perfect. So we don't actually have to level too far. We just have to get to, like, level... I think his Pikachu was level 8. So I guess technically our level cap is level 8. I mean... I don't even know if we can make it to the first... I mean, I think you can. This game is pretty streamlined. Probably can do the first gym today. Oh, there's our... There's our boy. Yeah, Shiny Nidoran being inverted is awesome. I don't know much about Pokemon challenges. Could you explain what an end lock is? Absolutely. It's not a common one. This is one of the founding members of my community actually came up with it. The idea is that after every gym, you basically have to kill off your entire team and start from scratch for every new gym. So every time you win a gym, it's like, woohoo, yeah, I won. And then you have to execute everybody. It's super hard on top of a Nuzlocke, which is like a couple hardcore rules. But that's the main part. And then at the end, when you go to the Elite Four, you are allowed to choose one Pokemon from each of those teams and to build your final team for the Hall of Fame for the last fight. Is another part, but the main part is just after every gym, you do have to kill your team. Hey Dury, have you heard of the Double Trouble Team Rocket song? I don't know. Isn't that just the one where it's like, and make it double? I probably know the lyrics to that song. How does it start? I sent it to you in a whisper? Thank you. I can't check the whisper as well. Oh, wait, yeah, I can. I don't want to hit some other Pokemon, but yeah, I actually can now because I have the other monitor. Oh, perfect. Cool. Thanks, Miss. Thanks, Mandy. Thank you, Kirby. Yeah, it's been really fun. This is day 1 though of this game. We were doing specifically Fire Red, but now we're doing the Fire Red remake, Pokemon Let's Go. I need to warm up this latte. Come on, where's our Nidoran mail? Guys, they're cornering me. There's the female. If it does take way too long to gain EXP with this method, we can just start attacking whoever. But I didn't think it would take too long. I'll give it another minute or so. Prepare for trouble and make it double. To protect the world from devastation, to unite all peoples within our nation, to denounce the evils of truth and love, to extend our reach to the stars above. Jesse, James. Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. Meow, that's right. Oh my goodness, chat. I can't wait for only Nidorans. We're gonna be sitting here for like hours for this playthrough. Cause look, we're at 6 and 7. So even if we wait till we see the next one, I feel like that might put us to 8 on one Pokemon. But I'm gonna do it for now. We'll see. Yeah, that could be like it. Maybe that's what we do. We'll see. I'm just worried because if we get the rare Pokemon a bunch of times, it's gonna take longer. But also, that's kind of the trade-off for getting the rare Pokemon. So never mind. I take it back because yeah, there should be some type of trade-off. You got the rare Pokemon, and you didn't have to like, you know. Okay, James is level 6. Nidoran's level 6. Okay. I will try to be a little more patient. Also, I'm getting so many emails today for some weird reason. Okay. Funny enough, this song has different lyrics to it. Oh, that's cool, Mandy. You just completed level 60, Shio? Wow, that's awesome. But it's not over yet. Oh, I saw the purple and thought it was a Nidoran. Come on. Here we go. Next one is a Nidoran. I mean, next one after that. About water spawns? Yeah, if we're somewhere that more obviously has water, we can choose to do the water spawns, and we can roll a dice for the water spawns. Like, if there's just water, obviously we just do the water. If there's, like, water or grass, we can choose, and we'll roll those. We'll roll for those. Oh, that was way too late. It lagged a bit. Okay. How much EXP does that get? Yeah, a D2 is just a coin, to be honest. D2 is just a coin. Okay, one more level on our Bellsprout, 2 more on our Nidoran. I really hope we find a shiny. Shinies in this game are probably my favorite shinies, even though they're one of the easiest games to shiny hunt in. So they don't feel as rare. They just look so good. It feels so good. Perfect. Okay. Wait, I think you can get one more encounter. We could go up to Route 2, probably. Before the fight. Yeah, we might as well check, actually. That's a good call. I don't know in this game. No, because Jesse and James are there. They block your path. Yeah, Jesse and James block your path before. So you have to beat your rival first. I believe. I'm like... Hey, what is up, Amanda? How you doing? You taking care of yourself? Why are you only catching the Nidorans? That's a great question. Because in this game, every time you catch a Pokemon, the more you catch it, the higher its higher chance you have for it to be shiny. And so like I could theoretically just start catching all different Pokemon, and my shiny chance would go down. So we're just kind of hoping that, you know, if we just choose to keep catching the same one over and over, we can replace the guy we did catch with its shiny version. So that's the gist of it. Okay, I'll go down and check, Tobias. Oh my goodness, all of them are learning moves. The same move. What is up, Miriam? Shout out Miriam on YouTube. Shout out Amanda. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, Tobias, I'm gonna go check for you. I'll also just see if I can go talk to Jesse and James. We'll see. Oh, wait, they're gone? You don't even have to beat the fight. Never mind. Never mind. You don't even have to beat the fight. I guess if you lose. Wait, do we still have to fight our rival, or is that fight done? We might have to reset. Okay, so this is route... should be route 1. Oh, you meant down for Nidorans? Oh, okay. Either way, it's fine. I just realized. Manti. Okay, I do want to make sure we... so this should just be Pallet Town. There's only water types in Pallet Town. This is Route 1. They need to update this game, because even on the Switch 2, it's still a little bit laggy. Okay, I don't think we have to do the rival fight. But yeah, how you doing, Miriam? How you doing, Amanda? Okay, 7. Turyu finding in real time why Pokemon Let's Go is not Nuzlockable. It is, I'm telling you. I really do love... I hardcore Nuzlocked it, and it was one of my favorite... It's just... it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, you know what I mean? But it is. It's really fun. I did enjoy it. There we go. There's our last one that we need. That's a cool mechanic. I genuinely don't know much about the games after Sun and Moon. That's valid. That's valid. But yeah, I really like this one. Okay, this should put Nidoran. Nice, Shio. Both are level 8. Okay, I don't think we do the rival fight. I just realized I don't think it forces you to redo the rival fight. So technically we just messed up already, but... Oh! Wait, it does! Yes, it does! Let's go! Okay, we didn't mess up. Never mind, we're good. We're good, let's go. Am I actually gonna beat the rival fight this time, though? I don't know. I think so. We probably should switch to Nidoran. Oh, I need to warm that up. Switch to Nidoran. Peck, Poison Sting. Love when the small chance happens when you're shiny hunting, right? Air and find a legendary is crazy. Okay, we are gonna focus energy. It's worth it to take the one turn to focus energy at the start of the battle. Ooh, Sand Attack is not good though. Poison Sting in this game is 15 power, so that's good. We get stab on that. But Peck is still more damage overall because it's neutral damage. We missed. The Sand Attack is already killing us. And we just got hit again. Come on, crit. That wasn't even a crit. That's good. Crit would have one-shot. I think Miltank is a legendary because it's legendary. I see you, Tobias. This Pidgey has me so mad right now. Oh, never mind. We're fine. I figured we were just about to waste 10 minutes missing every single attack. Okay, but sadly, this does keep us in with really bad accuracy. I was hoping to get damage off. We are going to switch to Poison Sting in hopes that maybe we proc Poison or a crit. Come on. Oh, we did see a crit. No poison. I'm going to switch now to James. Just because Vorpal is fine right now, but if we accidentally see a crit, Vorpal could die. So I'm not going to take a chance. James resists Thunder. It's not very effective. We do see a paralysis. That's not good, but I still think we're pretty fine. This might even just one shot. If this high rolls, Vine Whip 1 hits. Level... Oh, wait. Is Pikachu level 8? No, 7, so yeah. Alright, we finally did it. We beat our rival. We can move on. Now, can we beat the gym is the real question. Luckily, we already have... Wait, what is... I don't really want a partner play, sorry. Sorry, taxes. Boom. Alright, let's go. Now, is there a shiny noise in this game? I can't remember. Or is it just... I think there is. Okay, we are going to get rid of these guys. There's our Vorpal. No, it's just visual, rip. Okay. You know what? I'm even just gonna send them to the professor. Let's make some candy out of these guys. Mmm, delicious, delicious candy. All right, perfect. Oh yeah, you can use the candy to level up, can't you? It's just EXP candy. So that's also something we could do too. I wonder if we only had Eevee in our party, if Nurse Joy says something like, "I'll take your taxes for you." That'd be funny. Okay, we don't really need Pokeballs. We could, but I think we have close to 50. All right, Route 2. Here we go. Let's see our new encounter. This is Route 22. We just want Route 2. Now this is, I believe, would be north. No, sorry, this would be south, obviously. I wonder what the difference is in Pokemon encounters. All right, Pidgey, Rattata, Bellsprout, which we can't get, Caterpie, Weedle. Maybe we should wait. Should we see what north has? Okay, it's all the same. So it doesn't really matter. But are you filling single, or will the Pokemon be your dependents? Filing single. That's a good question. Probably they're my dependents, right? Right? I'm not too sure, Lobozo. I was definitely going to go to 6:30. Definitely going to 6:30 though. I'm not ready to end. All right. Chocolate milk. Let's go. D. So this is a D1, 2, 3, 4 because we already caught Bellsprout. So I'm just going to do a D4, right? That's fair. D4 to see which one we get. Also, if this is 4 again, it's not. Okay, so you can just hit the thing. D4, 2, that means we get Rattata as our encounter. I mean, not bad. Not great, but not bad. Better than actually all... That's actually the best encounter for us here. Probably. For a rock-type gym, right? Yeah, we do love some chalky milk. We do be loving some chalky milk. Also, I just realized we do have to... how do I get rid of Pokemon? Oh, here we go. Okay, so our first Pokemon... Who did we get? Who did we start with? Bellsprout, right? Let's update the team. Second Pokemon was... Nidoran, male. Third Pokemon, if we can catch it anyway. Rattata. Let's go. It is, and really good when it's hot. Wait, when it's hot, as in hot chocolate, or when you're hot? Some cold chocolate milk. All right, we just have to wait till we find a Rattata. There it is. There's the first one. Now, if I don't catch it, by the way, or it runs away, this does count as me losing the encounter. That's still part of the game. Hot as in hot chocolate. Nice. Yeah, I love hot chocolate. Even more though, I have the chocolate coffee that I make into a latte. It just tastes like a hot chocolate with espresso. It's so good. I think it's a double espresso chocolate that I turn into a latte. Celadon City department store items. Okay, let's name. What are we naming this one? We need a name for this Rattata. I'm gonna go warm up my latte. My company buys dark hot chocolate powder, and they also bring milk. I was a hot chocolate dude after break. Heck yeah. Right? But since seeing Daryu's streams now, I'm alternating between hot chocolate and tea. We should just call hot chocolate cocoa tea. Let's just call it cocoa tea. Just like how coffee is my favorite bean tea. Okay, Rattata level 4. We do have to get some levels up on Rattata, specifically. Okay. We also just need to go through the forest. Oh, this is a new encounter too. Wait. This is a new encounter too. I really hope we get that Bulbasaur. One of my favorite things about this game is Bulbasaur's the rare encounter in the forest. Oh, please let us get Bulbasaur. I'm waiting the day they make a sort of tea with chocolate infused cream. Oh, that'd be so good. Okay, Bellsprout. I kind of want to use my Rattata so we gain levels on it, but I'm worried we'll end up just killing it. That's okay, we can switch out. Also, we're gonna hit a crit right here. Watch this crit, chat. Oh, Witcher, that sounds awesome. Okay, I am gonna switch. We have 2 tail whips. We are just gonna die. Like, I gotta switch. Also, wait, what are we naming? Should we name Rattata Hot Chocolate? Easy. Charlotte? What, I didn't even see. I guess I should check the Pokemon. There's no abilities in this game, right? Is the only thing I didn't like about it for Nuzlocking is there's no abilities. Which would have been just like a little nice, you know? Yeah, there's no, okay. No abilities, rip. Here in Brazil, we use the English Pokemon names, but we almost got different names for the anime dub. And looking at this, the names, some are so weird. Like Hitmonchan, that almost got called Bait Mongolia? Mongula? I don't even know how to pronounce that, I'll be honest. And even I couldn't understand why. Yeah, that's interesting for sure. All right, well, nobody died. This is good. That's good. I do want to have Rattata out front. And we do have to see who our forest encounter is. Viridian Forest. Wow, that is a lot of encounters. And then the special spawn is Bulbasaur, so I'm going to add that in. Right, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ooh, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to roll a D8, chat. Here we go. Are we ready? We get our first big roll. D8. Come on. Who do you got? Whoa. Yeah, that's Bulbasaur, chat. We just got Bulbasaur. Insane. Insane pull. And we just proved last time that if you hit a dice, it doesn't automatically give you the D8. Heck yeah. Let's go. Okay. That's just sick. What can I say? We just have to wait for a Bulbasaur to appear. Okay, I do have to go get this Pokeball. No way, are you for real? Rattata is purple. Why not call it Camellia? Scientific name for true purple tea. Interesting. Now I'm learning. There are also the Abra line that almost became Abracadabra, Salabim, and Zirigudium. Why my message not sent scrambled? Weird. I don't know, Bozo. I'm sorry. Oh, they're blocking my path. Oh, wait, here we go. Here we go. Here, I don't want to go through there. I don't want to fight too many people because we might honestly overlevel. Oh, there's a Pikachu. That would be so cool too. Just let me have the Pokeball. Name the Bulbasaur Gabriel or Gabriel? I guess that's Gabriel, right? Okay, so you're saying name it Camellia? You know what's kind of crazy that I'm realizing right now is Camel could be short form for Camellia. The name's Camel, short for Camellia. Whoops. Boom. All right, there we go. There's our team. Now we just have to wait till we find a Bulbasaur. Oh wow, I forgot that the layout is like this. It looks so pretty. Oh, it's still showing the encounters. I appreciate you. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I wanted to switch over to the to add the Pokemon in yet, but technically we haven't caught the Bulbasaur, so I shouldn't. I was about to say, yeah. No, that's my bad. I was like, oh, I should just add the Bulbasaur, but I mean, technically it could run away, so I don't think we should. So I'll wait a sec. It's huge! Okay, we do have to do this fight, right? Yeah, unavoidable fight. Man, EXP management is going to be tough for this, I think. I do think EXP management is going to be tough. We're probably going to have to go into a gym and leave some Pokemon behind just because they're over-leveled. Okay, but Rattata needs that EXP, so... Honestly, Speedfall is fine. You just have one Pokemon that knows nothing. Easy. Easy win. Wait, I actually wanted to check, because one of them is Bugcatcher Rick, right? Who tries to show us his Weedle live on stream. Which one is Bugcatcher Rick? I think it's the one up here. I really don't want to fight this person if I can help it. Ooh, nice. Nice. Perfect. Oh, no, I don't want to fight her, so let's go through here. Nice. Look at this maneuvering I'm doing. Oh, we're going to go through here, see if we can avoid a fight. Wait, is that a person? No, it's a Pokeball. Did the stream break or my internet? Wait. Is everything okay? I think it was the one you battled. Yeah, it probably was. Okay. Come on, where's my Bulbasaur? Give me the Bulby. It lagged too? Interesting. I wonder what that's about. Okay, looks like we have to do this fight. Big Sag. Had to refresh the stream. I wonder what that is. Bulbasaur is a 0.5% chance. Rip me. So you know how I said, and Clumsy can confirm this. Clumsy knows. Remember how I said I did a hardcore shiny lock of this game? I went for Bulbasaur. My first shiny was Bellsprout, and then Nidoran, and then I think it just happened. It just ended up being Rattata on Route 2, and then when I got to the forest, I was like, I am shiny hunting Bulbasaur. End of discussion. And it took me like two days, not like 2 full days, but like 2 days of shiny hunting for a couple hours. Yeah, I could not get it. It took a long time. Most Pokemon in this game you can shiny hunt in like an hour, if I'm being real. You got a decent chance for an hour. Okay, it's level 4. I think we're still good. Oh, one sec, chat. I do got a message. Okay. Alright. We need a Bulbasaur. I gotta go. It's almost 6:30. And I just got a message. So I do have to go because I still have to figure out all the things that I talked about. But I want to get a Bulbasaur before we go. So I'm going to try to make it through Viridian Forest with a Bulbasaur. In 3 minutes. We can do this. We can do this, chat. We're locked in. We actually might wipe here, or not wipe. We might lose Camila here if I crit, if I get a crit. Let's go to Vorpal. You can get. I think I know where you can get Charmander. You can get a whole Charizard in the one cave. I remember, right? And then I think you can get Charmander. Is it also in a cave? Is it Rock Tunnel? Not Mount Moon, the first tunnel, but the second tunnel, Rock Tunnel. Is it that one? Man, a shiny Charmander would be crazy. I'd be so happy. It's 2 ways. One is a gift. Oh. And special spawn on Route 3. Okay, we got double kick. Let's go. Let's quickly forget an old move. We do not need Leer. We actually don't need Peck. Leer might have been fine. But I feel like if we're given a turn, we're going to opt for Focus Energy over Leer. And we're not often going to use both. So that's fine pick 2. Alright, come on. Give me the Bulbasaur. Let's end on a Bulbasaur. Also, what is this sound? What is Bulbasaur's cry? I kind of forget. Also, wait. To get Bulbasaur to show up, our best bet is to chain something, but we can't chain anything or we'll end up over leveling our Pokemon. I just realized. So we kind of screwed ourselves over there. Thank you, Tobias. That's got to be one of my favorite messages ever. That's so funny. That's what it sounds like? And you know what? I can hear it. You know what's even crazier, Tobias? I read that and was like, oh yeah, I hear it. I hear it. It's coming back to me now. That's so funny. Oh, come on, please. But I gotta get going. It is 6:30, so I don't have a lot of time. There's 2 Pikachus, but no Bulbasaur. Man, I want the Pikachu. It just looks so cute. Oh, that was a Metapod or something? I was like, whoa, that sounded cool. What was that? There is sparkles, right, for the shinies? They don't just look a different color. They have sparkles. Right? It's been so long since I played this game. I promise you, I actually shiny locked this game. But it's just been that long. I forget. No, I'm not seeing any Bulbasaurs. Come on. That'll be the perfect... Oh, another Pikachu. Yes, not using the starter is a part of the challenge. The Eevee in this game is overpowered. It gets like crazy special moves. And has really good stats. It's not just like a regular Eevee. They made it... It's called a partner Eevee, and it has much higher stats. So we're not allowed to use it. It's just too good. Eevee too strong. Okay. I'm keeping my eyes out. There's a lot of Pokemon. Again, if one shows up shiny, we're just going to take it instead. So either we get a Bulbasaur or something shiny. Oh. The lighting of that Pidgey almost made it look shiny. So I kind of got excited for a sec. Not gonna lie. Come on. Where's my Bulbasaur? It's gotta be here somewhere. I wonder how long it'll take to find a Bulbasaur, honestly. If I just sit here. Okay, this is sadly taking too long. I might have to end without a Bulbasaur today. Nah. Let me throw a cheesy snail. Thank you. Thank you for the cheesy snail. Yeah, we can reset the room too. That's how I shiny hunted it. Was I would just go into the gate and out the gate every time because I had it I had a really long streak, so rare spawns were more likely. I don't have that on this one. I don't even think we have a streak of 10. It's like a streak of like 6, maybe 7. I didn't know this was a remake of Fire Red. Yeah, it's just a remake of or a Red and Blue, but it's more closely a remake of like Fire Red and Leaf Green. Yeah, it's just the original game basically remade. Remakes of the original. Hey, what is up, Frosty? Can't you catch Bellsprout? No, I have to go for... Wait, was that a... That wasn't, right? That's not a Bulbasaur. It sounded really different. No, that's not a Bulbasaur. I know it's not. I mean, we can, Tobias, yes, because we already caught Bellsprout, right? But the problem is my Pokemon are the EXP will be too much, and then we can't use our Pokemon for the gym. That's the issue right now, is if I start catching Pokemon, then that's too much EXP, and then we'll go over level cap. We can't use them in the gym. Damn, I want a Pikachu. Come on, shiny Pikachu, where are you? Either give me a Bulbasaur or give me a shiny Pikachu. How many minutes over am I? I'm already 5 minutes over. Man, Bulbasaur really is that rare. Just got home from work, getting ready for some peak. Nice. Are you gonna stream it or? Because I haven't done the new update yet. The final map. I'm excited to try that soon. Kind of a Yellow remake, but it's like, yes, that's a better description. It's more similar to Yellow, actually. But it's, yeah, just updates. It's just got a lot of the updates from Fire Red, and builds on top of those. But yeah, I would say it's a Yellow remake. Unequipped your Pokemon? Wait, what does that even mean? Oh, wait, you're so right. We could do that. But we have to leave one of them. So we could unequipped leave Rattata. Oh, that's the play. That's the play, Tobias. That is super smart. I've run out of time, so I'm gonna have to do it next time. Yo, we got a Beedrill. Look at that. Where'd you go? Damn. He packing. Beedrill packing. But yeah, that's it, I guess. Like, I gotta get going. I'm already like 7 minutes over time. Okay, guys. I guess no Bulbasaur this stream. We're gonna have to wait till next stream. Maybe tomorrow. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm just gonna end it here. We're just gonna save. Because I really do have to get going. I'm like playing with fire right now. All right, guys. The biggest thing is that I don't know if I'll be here tomorrow, but just pretend like I'm going to be. I won't even put a message saying like, hey guys, everything's good, I'll be here. No, just pretend like I am. I will let you know if I'm not, and I will let you know tonight. So in a couple hours, I will have an answer. I'll put it in the Discord if I'm not. Otherwise, just expect me to be here tomorrow, and we will try to catch a Bulbasaur or a shiny Pikachu. Spaceman, Sleepy. Oh, damn, that's awesome, Frosty. That's such a good team. I will be watching that. I will be watching that once I get back from my stuff. I do have a lot going on, so I'll just be lurking. Again, if anybody didn't hear the announcement, probably for a couple days until it's all figured out. Or if I do end up going to Korea, you know, then I definitely won't be watching a lot of streams. But that's just how it is. Moshi Moshi, this is the voice of reason. Duryu, my child, you are 6 past the scheduled end. Will your body, mind, and soul continue until 7? If so, blessings upon Senor Cream. All right, guys, I'm gonna sleep with my iced tea. I like it. All right, guys, I gotta get going. I am over time. So we're gonna end it here. Thanks for the stream. Don't forget prediction. I think I paid out prediction. Yes, I paid out prediction. Clumsy you won. By the way. Yeah, Frosty. We just had I just got some bad news recently, but it is what it is. We just got to figure out how to deal with the bad news kind of thing. And so yeah, I'll let you guys know tonight if I have to leave, or if not, I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Take care of yourselves. If you can, take care of each other. And don't forget to have sweet creams, everybody. Sweet creams. I'll see you guys later. Take care of yourselves for real. And thank you guys so much for all the support and the love today. Hope you guys all have a good rest of the weekend if I don't see you. Bye-bye now, folks.